Hello, hello. I might as well start up, because this isn't even a regular stream day, so it's not like we have a start time. How's it going, guys? Happy Tuesday! Thanks for stopping by. Hello to Koenji, Twi'lek, Panda, anyone out there lurking on this Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. We're only like 2 days into it, but holiday soon for some of us. Hopefully, hopefully we get there soon. Get through Wednesday. Oh yeah, technical Tuesdays! Uh-oh. I didn't think about that part, Panda. I hope nothing goes wrong today. I'm not really in the mood to deal with tech issues. I think Charlie is in the mood to be pet. Hi. You gonna eat or are you gonna want attention? She wants to eat. I did get a new keyboard, because I may or may not have spilled water on my other keyboard, and the buttons got all fucked up. So I got a new keyboard and it looks really cool. And it was kind of expensive, but it feels really nice to type on. I don't know if you guys use mechanical keyboards, but I don't really know too much about them. And my last keyboard was a mechanical keyboard, but it was like kind of a bargain bin one at the time. It was not anything special. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it was definitely better than like a regular membrane keyboard, standard keyboard. But typing on this one feels really smooth compared to it. I don't know if I'm not gonna unplug it, because with my luck it's not gonna work when I plug it back in, but when I do Charlie cam, you might be able to see it. You're sending love from a distance, Charlie! Panda sending love from a distance. She is stuffing her face with fancy feast. She's living the dream. She's living the dream. But yeah, do you guys use mechanical keyboards? You use regular, like, membrane keyboards? They're pretty sweet. They are stupid expensive, and there are people who really get into them and they customize them and spend more money on the keys than the actual keyboard itself, which hopefully I'm not gonna reach that level because that's expensive, but it looks pretty cool. I actually have the box. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of like retro style. Should have unboxed it on stream. Content. Oh, you know how the last keyboard broke? It was Charlie drooling. That's what it was. I'm gonna blame Charlie. It definitely wasn't me having a glass of water on the desk and clumsily knocking it. I'm keeping my water on the other side of the desk from here on out. No more on this side. That was so stupid. Fortunately, I didn't really like that keyboard anyway, but this is what it looks like without having to unplug it and show you. It's pretty cool. You can take it has like green or reddish? I think it's red. Spacebar, enter and escape keys that are interchangeable, but it's pretty nice. So, and it came with this thing to put on top of it to keep the dust out. So this is like a Charlie hair shield. Anytime we pet Charlie, we can put this on. Because when I tried to clean the other keyboard out to save it, and there was so much cat hair on the inside, and I think it's from all the time she's on my lap when we're streaming and I'm combing her. I think it all gets in there then. So, it needs a shield. Speaking of which, time to brush Charlie. I can put the shield on. Yeah, they do have a nice clicking sound, so it depends on the switches inside of them, which are like the things that hold the keys, I guess. I don't know how to describe them. That produce the clicking sound. And the ones on the keyboard I got are called Cherry MX Browns, which means they're good for like both typing and gaming. They're like in between sensitivity wise. There's different ones that are better for gaming because they're more sensitive, and different ones that are better for typing because they're less sensitive. And hi! You enjoy Fancy Feast, Charlie. It's time to be brushed. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get one, Panda, if you enjoy having money. Because I feel like once you have it, it's hard to go back to a regular keyboard. Even my crappy one, I don't want to go back. Like, even my first keyboard was kind of crappy, and I don't want to go back to a regular one afterwards. They are expensive too, like even the cheaper ones. This was like more of a mid-range one. Okay. You can see my trash! Yes! We can do this. There we go. Good bean. Time for brushing. You have an entry-level mechanical keyboard and you like it. But it was definitely not value for money. What brand was it, Twi'lek? My first one was a Cooler Master. And Cooler Master is pretty good for like regular, like PC innards, I guess. Like my fan is a Cooler Master that I've had for years. It's gone through like 2 processors and that's still kicking. But I don't know so much for keyboards.
What the hell?
What the hell, Luke? How's it going? Hello. Happy Tuesday. And welcome back, Azama. How you doing? Kitty time. Nice kitty emote. Very cute. She's getting her attention in. Yes. One of the streamers I watch got a kitten today and brought it on stream and it was so cute, but I just kept thinking the whole time, I am so glad Charlie's not a kitten. They have so much energy. I don't know how people keep up with them. Like, kittens are absolutely adorable, but they try to chew everything, they climb all over everything. I don't think I'll ever have a kitten again. I'll always get old lady cats. Old lady cats are the best, or old man cats. Every cat I've had has been a girl for some reason. Yes. And they've all been black cats. Well, I guess my last one was a tuxedo, but that's still mostly black. It's going good here, Luke. How you doing? How you been? Just doing some cleaning today. Taking it easy before the holiday on Thursday. We're not having people over, but like, family time is always a little stressful. Hi, Bujanga. How's it going? Hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Yes! Oh my god, you're purring so loud. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. She's being so good because usually she just wants to try to like jam her face into the brush, so like the side of her face gets brushed. But her, that's not the best for her whiskers. They really like their cheeks, like this part being scratched. Oh, is that your cat in the emotes, Azama? They're very cute. What's their name? Thanksgiving, yeah, it's on Thursday. It's not my favorite holiday, but you get to eat good food, so I can't complain too much. We picked up our turkey last weekend, and it's huge! There's only gonna be like 5 of us, and we get like an 18-pound turkey. I don't know how many kilos that is. Like 9 kilos, 10 kilos. It's a big, big turkey for 5 people. We're gonna have a lot of leftovers. Wish you to enjoy the rest of the Pathless tonight. So you saw, I think you saw where I got last time, Azama. How close am I to the end? Because I'm only gonna play it for a couple hours tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. Because we're gonna go watch a movie in Discord. But I definitely am going to finish the game by Sunday, I'm planning on. Yeah, it's been a good day, Bushanga. Yours has been good too. Figuring out what to eat later. What you got? You cooking anything? You binge watching people play Phasmophobia and Ghost Hunters. You're in like a spooky mood? I'm always in a spooky mood. Like when I don't have a go-to game to watch on Twitch, I'll look up some random horror games, indie horror games. There's a lot of people who stream indie horror stuff now. I'm busy working, nice to be home, but overnight stay tomorrow? Oh geez. Do you have time off after that, or back to work? You're in the 4th plateau or before, and it's the biggest, a few hours left. Okay, so I might not finish it tonight. I don't want to rush it. Definitely don't want to rush it because it's such a gorgeous game, but I will definitely enjoy getting through as much of the last area as we can tonight. As much as Charlie here is gonna let us. Yeah. I know, you just want to be pet. No video game, just pets. Only pets. Onlypets.com. Is that a thing? Onlypets.com. OnlyFans, but just pets. Oh, what are you doing? She's so trusting, because she's like leaning to the point where she could be dropped. Just fall. Halloween is every day for you. That's the way to be. Halloween's the best holiday. Halloween's every day for me too because I have a black cat. She makes it feel like Halloween. She's so good. Oh wait, your cat's name is San? Asama? Sorry, I missed that. Are they a boy or a girl cat? That's a cute name. Good girl. Good girl. Overnight for work, but you have 109 days off. Am I reading that right? 109 days off? What? It gets mixed in with whatever else is going on for each holiday. Halloween, Thanksgiving, how do those go together? She is a cutie, you're a good girl, you're very good. She's a bit chunky though, she's kinda putting on some weight, but that's okay because she's a little old lady. She just doesn't move as much anymore. I just gotta keep an eye on her so she doesn't become too chunky. It always makes me a little sad when I see people's cats that are like very blatantly overweight because it's really not good for them. People are like, oh, they're so chunky and cute, but it really, it's not good for their bones. But she's not, definitely not at that point. Yes. You can't find the brand so clearly. It was clearly a successful product. Oh no, the no-name mechanical keyboard Twi'lek. Well, at least it types properly. Your typing is very good. So, at least it does its job, even if it wasn't the best investment. What's up, Sparkly? Your cat was not that hyper-social as a kitten. She was the tiniest of her litter, and was shy and quiet. Oh my goodness, she is so cute though. She's super cute. You lucked out with that one, because most kittens are kind of obnoxious. My kitten, my last cat, we got her as a feral, a stray cat, and she got into everything. She was like a little gremlin, little monster. But it's good to know not all kittens are like that. It is nice for them to have a buddy when they're kittens too. A lot of people get two, so they tire each other out. Oh, 10 days off. I was gonna say 109 days. That's awesome. Nice. What are you gonna do with all that time? 10 days off is awesome too, though. You got any plans for your break? Alright, she's had enough. She's had enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hold on. There we go. Your Mononoke princess. Oh, is that where the name's from? It sounded familiar. Sounded very familiar. You wish you had 109 days off. You say that now, Luke, but as someone who has been unemployed for a minute, and by a minute I mean like since last year, having that many days off it does things to you. It does things to you. How old is she? She is 15 and she's going to be 16, hopefully. I don't want to jinx it. She's gonna be 16 next April, I think, according to the paperwork from the shelter. So she's an old lady. Hi, Dumpster Fries. How you doing tonight? Hello, hello. And Darkholder. And Box. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Hello. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. This is like really not my stream day, but I wanted to do something before movie night. By the way, I read the reviews for Black Friday, the movie we will be watching this evening, on IMDb, and it's not good. So hopefully it's so bad that it's good, but the reviews were a little bit critical of the quality of the film, so hopefully it's okay. Got a load of games to play and some Metal Gear, oh my goodness. The older Metal Gears you going back to? Hi. I mean, I guess there's no new ones, but like the original, like, or which ones? All of them. All of the Metal Gear. You didn't realize Charlie was 15, right? She looks good for her age. She looks great. She's, all the vets say she's in good shape for her age. So, cannot complain. Outside of the brain tumor and the thyroid tumor that she had removed, she's been fine. You're playing something while you lurk and watch. How could you do such a thing? Darkholder. What is Lost Ruins? What type of game is it? You're good just working? I hope work's going okay, Dumpster Fries. I hope- oh god. Is it a clusterfuck because of Thanksgiving week? I remember working at the bakery and it being a shit show this week. I can't imagine retail. Wait, do you have to work Black Friday? I did see a news- it's funny that this is a news story, but there was a news story today that Target is not going to be open on Thanksgiving anymore. Like, they had to make this a news story because this is how rare it is in this country for retail stores to not be open on Thanksgiving. They made it seem like this really, like, benevolent thing that Target was doing for its employees, even though it's something all companies should be doing for their employees. Nowhere should be open on holidays like that, like Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's fucked. There is indeed a roller derby film called Whip It. Yeah, doesn't it have Drew Barrymore in it? Or Reese Witherspoon? Who? Is it Drew? I think it's Drew Barrymore. Also, I looked up the roller derby game from last time and it's still not released, unfortunately. It's, you can sign up for it through email and then they'll email you, like, when the beta invites go out. So I signed up for it and we'll see if we can get in, but it's, it says 2021 for the release date and there's, like, nothing new about it, so it might be in development hell. I haven't heard anything about this roller derby game, this Ubisoft one. She's, like, twice the years that 8 is. She's twice as old. Those are the words I was looking for, as 8. She's pretty old, but who knows, like, my last cat lived to only be 12, I think? So she's already surpassed that. I've never had a cat. Well, that's a lie. I had a cat that was 20, but she was mostly outdoors. It is a complete dumpster fire and you work Friday. Oh my goodness.
Shrimpy doodle.
What's up, Shoko? How you doing?
What's up?
How's it going? You're not streaming tonight, Shoko? Do you work, like, opening on Black Friday? Is this something that you've done before? Dumpster Fries, do you have any horror stories? I get the visual. Like, I'm sorry, but I went to a Target one Black Friday. I'm part of the problem. One Black Friday, that's when I got my PS4 years ago. That's the only Black Friday I've ever been to, was this one time at Target, and holy shit. People are nuts. It's a pixel 2D platformer. You get a free key for it, so you thought you'd fire it up. Stars an anime girl with widely sashaying hips. Oh my goodness. That's the draw to it, I'm sure. Is it good? How's the platforming feel? I'm actually, like, this game? I don't know if you call this a platformer. Is this a platformer? The Pathless? It's not really a platformer. What is the genre of this game? Adventure? Either way, the movement in this game feels really good, and I requested a key for another game called... oh god. What is it called? Wavetale, which is on Stadia, of all things. It's a Stadia exclusive. And I got a key for it, but I guess it's accessible with the Stadia subscription anyway. But the movement looks similarly fluid, so I'm excited to try that when we wrap this up. Aside from the fact that it's Stadia. You slept 5 hours last night, so you don't have the energy to be entertaining. Oh no, Shoko, I feel that. Oh, that sucks. Were you up? Were you gaming? Were you gaming? Hopefully you felt okay. I have been guilty of staying up too late playing video games within the past few weeks. Oh, you close. Okay, so that's probably not as bad, right? As opening, other than the cleaning up the mess that people have left. At least you don't have to deal with the people busting down the doors at 7 a.m. or earlier. Wait, actually, do you open at midnight? I can't remember. On Black Friday. I think I went at like midnight or something ridiculous. Shrimpy trample, poor little Billy! There was no trampling. There was no trampling. There was awkwardly waiting at the PS5, PS4 case for an employee to come unlock it so we could grab one. But no trampling, fortunately. Action adventure, yeah, I could see that. Exploration. I really only started about 2 minutes before I saw you go live. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not enough to make an assessment of it. But I hope you enjoy it, Darkholder. That sounds cool. You wish the UK Black Friday was as good as yours? So, honestly, I think most of what Black Friday is in this country is just companies getting rid of product they don't want, if I understand it correctly. So most of the discounts on things are just things that companies have too much of, or that are getting discontinued or outdated by other products. I think that's what Black Friday is. It's just basically like a big clearance sale to get rid of all the shit. But it is good if you need like a TV or some big electronic item. You can probably get a good deal for that. Other than that, I haven't really found too much stuff on Black Friday that I would normally buy. You're watching K-Dub play Undertale. He was doing the route you used to speedrun. I was watching him, Shoko, the other night play the pacifist route, and he just wanted to murder everything. Why he's so violent? He was like getting fed up too because he thought it was like the same playthrough as before because he was just trying to he was convinced he had to murder everything. He's so funny. Did he like the other playthrough? I saw him do a little bit of the base game playthrough, but I didn't know if he'd go through and do all of them. But it is cool that he's streaming it. I'm just imagining like Twitch chat being Twitch chat with the game. In the UK, it's just cheap things being sold for cheaper. That's kind of what it is here too, outside of the electronics. It's nothing too great. Like, I got a toothbrush, an electric toothbrush one year. It's nothing like super exciting. But useful stuff, like home goods, I guess is probably home goods and electronics is probably most of the sales. I don't know. It's all pretty rough. COVID kind of changed hours, so you open at 8. Oh yeah, that whole COVID thing, yeah. Instead of 7. That's not as bad then, at least, but yeah. I can't even imagine what it's like with the COVID precautions on top of everything. I was thinking about that. Especially if places have like mask mandates on top of just people being stupid coming in. He's liked all his playthroughs and he hasn't had the infamous Undertale community in his chat. He's stuck on Sans right now. Oh, so he's close. He's close, so he'll probably get it next stream that he does it, I would think. But yeah, that's a hard boss. Good on him for doing all the playthroughs, though. How long ago did you used to speedrun that, Shoko? I feel like I didn't know you back then. Maybe I did? I don't know. Feels like that was probably pretty long ago. But is it just none of the Undertale community has stopped in like that? Or is it his mods just slap them away before they can say anything to spoil or backseat? Because he has so many mods. Hi Risu, how you doing? Nice festive, chunky ginger cat. Very good. Time to break out the holiday emotes. I was debating putting up my little Christmas tree somewhere, but I'm afraid Charlie's gonna try to eat it. Because she does that. What's up, Chid? How you doing? Hi. How's it going? I hope you guys are ready for movie night. This movie has been very poorly reviewed. I'm hoping it's like really bad. Like really, really bad. So that it's actually good. Most of the IMDb reviews were just complaining about the one gay person in the movie from what I saw, so maybe it's not that bad. To be fair, Christmas tastes good. It tastes like pine? Christmas tastes like pine. Pine needles and what else? Cookies. You'd love to come to a movie night. It'll be like 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Like, I was thinking I could do a more Euro-friendly movie night, but it's tough because then the folks on this side of the world, it's too early, so I can't. There's not really a good compromise time, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe when you have a night off, they're always a shit show in a good way. Trying not to eat this whole bag of chips. Potato chips. What type of chips you got? Anything fun? I got my pro chips. Time for your sponsored segment of these Siete brand churro chips. It's very slowly making their way through the bag. Tastes like mistletoe. Is it mistletoe poisonous? Or is that another holiday plant? Panda's ready. What's happened? Socksman! You threw me off, Socksman, because you didn't announce yourself with a swole. But the sub is another Socksman announcement that he's here.
Shippity whippity dippity, you will play Giraffe Town, the demons are beckoning. Nanook said there is no evil friggy opshoot ooey. Chorly clury. Ba 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 boo ba ba boo boo.
Oh, you wrote the same thing, but backwards. Oh, I was trying to. It's like, what the heck is that? Thank you, Socksman, for the 41 months. Really appreciate the support, and thank you for the absolutely cursed message. How you doing? How you doing tonight? There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Thank you. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. Wait, honey butter chips? Oh my god, H would not shut up about the honey butter chips when Trader Joe's stopped carrying them. Where'd you get yours? Is there a good American brand? H has not found a replacement for the Trader Joe's honey butter chips, which apparently were just like Korean honey butter chips repackaged. That's what Trader Joe's does, I guess, is repackage stuff and sell it as their own. It's such a popular flavor. Like, everyone I know who's tried them likes them. I don't know why there aren't more American brands, and it can't be that hard to make. You're doing well. Last evening before the holidays, you're trying to figure out if you want to get takeout or just do leftovers. Either of those sounds very chill and like a good option. Depends on if you want to spend money. What sort of takeout? I'll be the chat toast. Chat's going well. I was just saying earlier, I got a mechanical keyboard to replace the other mechanical keyboard that I may or may not have destroyed by spilling an entire glass of water on it. And it wasn't even fried. That's the thing that bothers me. It wasn't even fried from the water. It was somehow, even after I cleaned it out, the keys stuck constantly. And I took every key out with a key thing. Key popper, I don't know what it's called, and I used that like that electronic cleaning gel. You guys ever use that stuff? It's like a neon colored putty, and you press it into your electronics and it gets all the Cheeto dust and crumbs and all that stuff out, and it just collects it in the gack, and it's like this horrible, disgusting putty. It works really well if you're trying to clean out electronics. I think there's alcohol in it too that sanitizes, but anyway, I used that, I got all this stuff out, the cat hair, and these keys were still fucked, so I ended up having to get a new keyboard, but it looks really cool. I can show it. The cable's actually long enough. And it sounds really cool too. I can't really do this without... I can't do ASMR without fucking something up. But the keys, like, they feel so much better than the last one, even though it's the same switches. I don't know why. They're Wise brand. Oh, I didn't know Wise does honey butter. That's good to know. I don't know if they'll be up to H's discerning palate, but his standards. I'm sure they're good. Wise chips are good. Maybe Asian. What type of Asian food? There are many types of Asian food. You got Chinese, you got Thai food, you got Vietnamese food, you got all sorts of food. Thai food, probably the best, in my opinion. Thai food far superior. But you also have Korean food. You got a lot of food. There's one place that I went to that has Korean, Vietnamese, and Thai and Japanese foods, and they're all really good. All in the same place, which is really nice. For days that you're feeling really indecisive. Some keys were wacky. After spilling water on it? Did you have to replace it, Socksman? I think what you have to do in that case is you might have to actually go in and fiddle with the switches themselves that are soldered to the keyboard, which I could not be fucked to do. You've never heard of Wise Brand, Panda? Are they an East Coast thing? Because we always had Wise growing up. Wise and Cape Cod chips. Honey butter brand of chips. That sounds so weird. Why does it sound weird, Sparkly? I'm assuming they're not really sold in Europe. Oh, it is a PA company. Okay, that makes sense. You like the colors? Yeah, it's a retro keyboard. It kind of, like, in the light, it kind of has that, like, this electronic has been yellowing for many years look to it. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's like gray. It's like dark gray here. And then kind of lighter gray, and then you can interchange the enter key, the spacebar, and this key. They gave either green or this like coral color. They're both kind of cool looking. It just feels really good to type with. And it's also, I don't know what size keyboard you guys use, but this is the first keyboard I've had it's a 60% size. So it's missing the F whatever function keys up here. And the numpad, which I don't know. Do you guys ever use those? I like having the extra desk space because I thought about it. I'm like, I never really used the function keys or the numpad ever. I don't think I've ever touched them. You've never seen them? Yeah, maybe they're East Coast only. Today I learned. I had no idea they were from Pennsylvania, and I had no idea they were East Coast only. But we always had them growing up. My mom loved Wise chips. You go extra? How many buttons do you have? You like my keyboard? Thank you! Thank you. I just got it today. I like it too. It's very comfortable to use. The brand is Akko? A-K-K-O? It's a Chinese company. I don't really know much about keyboards, but this one had good reviews, so... They're usually cheaper than the big name brands. Yeah, you get like a huge bag on sale all the time around here. You use them all the time. What do you use them for? For game dev stuff, Darkholder? Or like art stuff? I don't even understand what a macro is. I'm not a gamer. I'm not some kind of gamer. Like, what do you use numpad for, Sparkly? Are there specific games that need that type of stuff? You got the full and then 6 macro keys? How much desk space does it take up? You have like a desk mat under them? You want to get a mechanical keyboard? What kind of switches do you like? So, I've only ever used the Cherry MX Browns. And I am definitely not a mechanical keyboard expert. Maybe someone in chat can speak to this better. But supposedly, they're good for both gaming and typing. So, the Cherry MX whatever switch brands are the most well-known, I think. Not necessarily the best, but a lot of keyboards use them. And the red ones are really sensitive, so a lot of people use them for gaming because you don't have to push down very hard to get a response. The brown is a little less sensitive, so it's got a little click when you push in that lets you know that you've registered a key press. And then I think there's blue. That's even a little less sensitive. That's better for typing. But it sounds really good. Like, it sounds like a keyboard should sound. You like your numpad? What are you guys all using the numpad for? I can honestly say I've never used it once. The only chips that are usually less expensive than the big name brands are the store brands like Kroger. Yeah, Kroger's got good prices. From what I've seen. Game dev, other programming, art, you map your foot pedals to function keys for use in games. Dang. None of the games I play ever require that many keys, I think. I can imagine if you are big into the game dev stuff, it being useful to have more shortcuts and things. But even with this keyboard, like, there's none of those keys, but you can just hold down the function key and press another key, and it basically does the same thing. So it's not too cumbersome. You think you have Cherry? You think it's not too loud, not too quiet? Yeah, it depends on... So the Cherry's the brand, I think, and then MX is the type. And then the color is what determines the sound. So the red ones are louder than the brown ones. In general, I think. It's confusing because Cherry's a red color, so you would think that's the thing, but it's confusing. Wait, you have a steampunk keyboard, Bashanga? With the browns on them? You love the sound of the clicky keys. They feel really good. They feel really good to press. Like, that's the main thing, but they do sound kind of cool too. Typing numbers in general. Gaming in Excel. Guess I'm not a gamer. There's plenty of keyboards, like most of the mechanical keyboards have the numpad and that sort of stuff. So, it wouldn't be any problem for you to find one, Chad. I just like the smaller ones. I like things to be simple. There are some that don't even have arrow keys, but I need the arrow keys. Use it almost anytime you type in numbers and games like Rogue. It's good for you. Like, you guys said the same thing. You guys just like hive-minded that. Numbers and roguelikes, okay. Things that I don't like either of, usually, so. When you played Civ 2 years ago, use it to move units around the map since the numpad keys had diagonal movements, okay. Typing numbers. But the numbers are right there, in the row on the top. You have foot pedals using function keys that are defined as hotkeys in OBS to change your cameras. Ooh, that's smart. The way I change my stuff is I click on it in OBS and it awkwardly transitions. Because I'm a professional streamer. But that seems like a handy way to do it. Absolutely, especially if you're painting or something. That seems like it would be a pain to have to click on something. You wanted to eventually get a mouse with more macro buttons. Okay, Bajanga, that's another thing that I got, but I have to return it because it's too big. So I got... This might actually work for some of you guys, this mouse, because you probably have normal-sized hands, but it's, like, it's huge. So I got this mouse, because it's not jumbo size, it was advertised as an MMO mouse, and I wanted to see... I like having extra buttons on the mouse more than on the keyboard. I wanted to see if it would fit my hand. It did not fit my hand. But if anyone's looking for a mouse that has like 12... Wait, no, it's got 10 buttons on the side. Gamer mouse! Hi, Malice. How you doing? It's got 10 buttons on the side, three... I've never seen a mouse like this before. So it's got 3 buttons on the top. Not the 2 side buttons here. It's got like the right click, the left click, right click, and then to the right of the right click is another button that I don't know what the fuck it does. 10 side buttons. This would be good for someone with bigger hands. It was too big for my hand. And then I started reading about mouse stuff, and there's like different ways people hold the mouse. Like there's claw grip and palm grip and fingertip. I don't understand anything, but I have to return this. But yeah, if you're looking for an MMO, it literally says MMO gaming mouse. It's it has a lot of buttons, and it's only like 29 bucks on Amazon right now. It was on sale, I think, so I figured I'd try it out. But it was too big. mouse is too big, so I gotta, if anyone knows a mouse for someone with baby hands, I gotta find a mouse, because mine's grody. My mouse is, I don't even want to show you guys my mouse, it's so grody. It's seen its day. Get Cherry MX screen switches, be super loud like your neighborhood can hear you typing kinda loud. You gotta let everyone know you've got a mechanical keyboard. Without numpad, you need to use what in classic roguelikes? Okay. Yeah, I can see why you'd want a numpad then. You like the steampunk design, reminds you of the old typewriter key designs. Oh, they're circular! Oh, that's cool. Do you have a picture of it, Bishanga? You can punch in numbers a lot faster using the numpad. I don't know, I guess I always have my hand on the mouse most of the time, unless I'm like writing a long document. Hi Tonda, how you doing? Yours has 12 side buttons? Wait, which mouse do you have? I think the only problem with the mouses with the side buttons is they're hard if you have tiny hands, because usually the mouse needs to be bigger to accommodate for all the side buttons. You're using a Microsoft mouse from 2004? Absolutely top tier gaming mouse. If it works, who cares? You don't really need a fancy mouse. The only reason I got it was because there's a few games I play where the, just having the inventory on the mouse button would be useful. But it was not the right size. My hands are only, I measured my hands. This is how bad it got. My hands are only 3 inches across and 6 inches down. I don't know how many centimeters that is. They're tiny. They're very small. Gamer gear? Why are you censoring gamer? Why are you censoring? You wouldn't know what to use that many keys for on a mouse. You like the 5 keys on your razor? Yeah, I was looking for one that was like in between that many and 10. Like, I don't need 10 for anything. But having a few more was nice. Like, I really liked the 3rd mouse button, but it wouldn't let me map it to anything. The one on the right, the one to the right of the right click was cool. Like, you could press it with your pinky or your index finger, but it wouldn't let me map it. I don't know what it was supposed to be used for. Compact mouse for laptops, but I want a baby gamer mouse. That's the thing, like, they do have small ergonomic mice, but they're, like, usually, not great for gaming. They don't make or they make, like, gamer girl mice, and they're all, like, hot pink and horrible. Logitech G600, and it has a bunch of buttons. Logitech G203. I think I might have been looking at the 203. There was one I was looking at. That was a Logitech. Let me see. When I was trying to figure out what to exchange this big honkin' one for. People didn't say it was a big mouse in the reviews, but apparently it wasn't worth noting for them. What is this one? The Logitech G305 was what I was looking at. Okay, this one looks really weird, but apparently it's pretty lightweight and small. Have any of you guys ever used one of these? These, it's like a honeycomb that's supposed to make it lighter weight, but I'm looking at that and I'm just thinking that is gonna get full of so much shit, like crumbs and dust and cat hair. I don't know how you clean something like that, but supposedly it's that pattern to make it more lightweight. Just looks like it would be uncomfortable, but the reviews say it's pretty comfortable. Like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey Valhalla, you use those buttons to parry, activate abilities, bring up maps, heal, etc. Interesting. Yeah, those type of games, or the type of games I'd typically play on a controller, but I can definitely see how having all the extra buttons on a mouse would help, especially with things that are more like response time based, I think. You can take a pic and send it. You cleaned out your folder a month ago, okay. Sounds good, Bujanga. Your hands are big, so you can't really be a judge of whether a mouse is good for small hands. Well, if there was a mouse you used and it was like, wow, this mouse is for ants, That would probably fit my hand. Was it one of those pre-mapped buttons? Yeah, I think it was. Used a slow movement. Oh, that makes sense. So in the settings, in the proprietary software, the EVGA software you had to download to control the LEDs, there was a thing that said sniper. So I think when you press that button, it probably activates like sniper mode. That makes sense. You solved the mystery. That's funny. Yeah, I had no idea what it was used for. It only has 2 side buttons. That's fine. I've given up on the multiple side button stream because I think the mice are just too big for my hands if they have that many buttons on them. You're learning something new. How big is your hand? I have a ruler because I was measuring it earlier, but I don't know how many centimeters it is. It's 6 inches, almost exactly from the middle of my finger to the base of my palm, and almost exactly 3 inches across. Yeah, it's pretty exact. Never mind, it's like... Wait, do you measure? Yeah, I guess it's a little under 3 inches across. It's teeny. There are mice with fans on them for sweaty hands. Fans? Like from the inside and they blow out? I might need that. The mom spaghetti mouse. That can't be right. Would you like to see? Would you like to see how correct that is? I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna enhance. Here we go. Oh, Big Follows. Hello, how are you doing tonight? That's a 6 on the bottom. That's the top of my hand. That's 6 inches there. Oh, 10 centimeters. No. I don't know centimeters, inches. I don't know the conversion. Unfortunately, 10 centimeters is probably very tiny. But anyway, yeah, I'm still looking at mice. 7.5 inches, gotcha. So if you have longer fingers, that means that you typically want a longer mouse unless you claw grip it. I was reading about the mouse grip, I still don't understand. So they said there's claw grip, fingertip grip, and palm grip. I think I palm grip it because this is gross. Look at my mouse. Look at where it's worn off. Do you think I palm grip the mouse? This is all plastic that's just worn off. It's like literally just like the shape of my palm. I think I figured it out. This is why I need a new mouse. This mouse is like a no-name brand, Chinese brand, Hirali that I got on Amazon for like 15 bucks. 6 inches equals 15. Oh, okay, 15.24 centimeters. Thank you, Panda. What's up, t-shirt? Post hand measurements. You know what they say about people with big hands? Actually, I don't think they say anything about people with big hands. Giant mouse. I don't think it's grody. It's grody, but like it fits my hand pretty well, this one, when I hold it like this. So, but the thing is, like, are your fingers, like, I'm like overanalyzing my hand on this mouse now after trying the other mouse. Do your guys' like your index and pinky fingers, do they hang off the mouse when you use it? Are there mice that they don't hang off? Because mine like drag on the mouse pad when I hold the mouse, the way I hold it. And I'm weird. I use the mouse wheel with my pointer finger. It's realizing that's probably not how that's supposed to be done. It's usually the pointer or the middle finger. You grip the side of the mouse. Mine are just lazy. They just hang off. Further back. Like that? Like that, like you claw grip on one half of your hand? You don't hold your mouse like that. How do you hold your mouse? Do you claw grip it, Pathless? Do you hold it like this? That's the I couldn't understand. People hold their mouse like this. Like they do the tips of their fingers for the mouse, and I've never done that, and your palm basically isn't holding onto it. Your palm's on the back. You do claw grip it! Oh my goodness. I guess if it's a specific type of mouse, that's more comfortable. There are people who do that. Apparently that's better for gaming. The claw grip, if you play FPS, is more accurate, is what they said. It's what the pamphlet said. Bad copy. For you, it depends on the mouse. The one you use now, you have to let them drag. With the other mouse, you can grip the sides with your pinky and thumb. So they do exist. It was just weird to me because my hand's so small, but yet still my fingers fall off the side of this mouse, and it's not that small of a mouse. I didn't really understand this is the one I've been using for the past 3 or 4 years, though. I'll keep looking. I don't want to spend too much on a mouse. I'd probably spend like $60 tops. That's still pretty high. Not claw, lays on top. But do you grip with your fingertips or your palm? Lost Ruins early thoughts. You'll keep playing it, but the controls are slow and feel the tiniest bit sluggish. The art style is pretty basic. You put it aside for now. It does not pass. Does not pass the test. Oh well. Well, at least you didn't have to pay for it, right? That's the good thing about keys. I finally started making use of my content creator privileges and requesting keys. A lot of the time you use a cheap, small Logitech wireless laptop mouse. Do you guys like switch your mouse for gaming? I don't think I've reached that point. You use your thumb and ring finger to hold it. Interesting. I guess the grip is just like whatever's putting the most pressure on the mouse. You think you're a fingertip grip guy? Is there like a quiz? What your mouse grip says about your personality? I'm just picturing this like a bad Quizilla quiz about your mouse grip style. You'll keep going, not right at this moment. Okay. Gotcha. It wasn't that engaging. But not terrible. Hi Gary! How you doing? Send Charlie love Charlie! Gary's sending love Charlie! She hears it in her dreams. There's this weird aluminum siding to it, and you don't like that. Oh yeah, that must get gross. There's some peripherals for PC. It's like, why the fuck did anyone like test this? Has a human held this device? No. You use an unorthodox 2-hand grip for your mouse. No keyboard needed. No keyboard required. Depends on whether you're at gaming PC or your laptop. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if you're looking at one with more buttons, Bushanga, that EVGA one was pretty cheap to try. But again, everything depends on like your hand shape, I guess. You never thought this hard about how you hold your mouse before? Me either, Malice, until I was trying to buy one. You use the claw. The claw. Yeah, I don't know which, I guess the claw's supposedly more responsive for gaming, but when they say the claw, I think of Monster Hunter, because that's how people used to play Monster Hunter on, like, the PSP, because there weren't enough buttons or something to just, like, contort their hands. And people also play certain games claw grip with controller, so I guess it's a mouse thing, too, to make it extra confusing. But yeah, guys, should we play the Pathless? It's been an hour. It's time! I would like to play it for a little bit before movie night. Trying to get through. Where game? Where game? Supposedly we're in, like, the last area. Or one of the last areas, so... we'll see. How much I can get through tonight, but I'm definitely not gonna rush it, because it's definitely the type of game that you wanna savor. And not push through. It's meant to be enjoyed like that. Let's go! Use the claw. Oh, you play the PSP Monster Hunters, Malice? And you You live to tell the tale about it. It sounds very, carpal tunnel inducing. Sounds like not a good time for your hands. From what I've heard, the horror stories of, claw grip gaming. Okay. Hopefully the volume is okay, but guys, let me know if the music is drowning me out, or if I'm drowning out the music, or if it's, yeah, just yell at me. Nice panties! Nice! Oh geez, it's loud on my end. Hold on. Like it's gotta be loud on your end if it's loud on my end. Your hands hurt after like an hour, then you can continue playing it for 300 hours. I shudder to think how many hours people would have sank into Monster Hunter back then if it wasn't claw grip. Like, that's why it's so dangerous to play World and, Rise, because you can play with a controller. So it's so much, easier to sink time in without realizing, oh, it's been 10 hours. How come I can't ignite the propane tank? Oh yeah, that was a real problem. I was looking for weird mice, and you encountered a Novant Falcon with a prosthetic breast grip. So is it a palm grip or a fingertip grip? I feel like the prosthetic breast grip would be fingertip, if not fingertip, palm grip, depending on the size. Music is a tad loud. Okay, let me know if it continues to be too loud. What happened? The underboob or the overboob? I'm glad that's something that exists for whatever niche market it's trying to fill. It's the same, I think that's probably the same type of people that get the mouse pads with the titties on them. So you can you can get your titty mouse pad and then have your titty mouse to go with it. Wow, okay. So they're definitely want you to make use of all the additional mobility you've got thus far, with all the big areas you gotta span. So all the extra flapping from the bird we got finally coming in handy. Side boob! Not allowed! No! Speaking of mobility. I lost my momentum. It's okay, we can flap. Does the titty help with carpal tunnel? Or is that a myth? What, the extra... Whoa! The extra, cushioning? I don't know. I think that's just what people use to justify why they have anime titties on their mouse pad. Because they don't look very ergonomic. They look like they would push your wrist up too high because they're like comically large anime titty. They're not ergonomic anime titty. Those are 3 words I never thought I would utter in the same sentence, but... Ooh, what is this? This is a gauntlet of bullshit to get that EXP over there. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Oh, good. Now I got the red thing chasing after me again to steal the EXP we just got. There it is. Time for full stealth. I'm a bird. Alright, what's this one gonna do? Where am I? Oh, he's a big stompy boy. It's a squawking. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. These sequences like make no sense to me. I know I've said that before, but like I feel like there's no good way to go about them. He could just randomly teleport over here and be like, hey, what's up? Like now? Where's he gonna be? Is it gonna be someplace? Yep. Can we get down? And they also take away your ability to dash and stuff too, so you're pretty limited in what you can do. Please go away. Please do not turn around. Tactical espionage action. If he teleports right there, I'm gonna flip. I have nowhere to go. Like, I can't hide. I'm just gonna, I'm just caught. Like, maybe if I had gunned it for the bird, I could have got it. I hate this part. I hate these parts so much. They don't make fucking sense. So you can't move when you're in any bit of the light. And you just lose the XP. For no reason. Definitely the weakest part of the game for me. They're just frustrating. Right. I'm gonna wipe the bird off because he cannot flap, I guess. And he's all dirty. If your titties aren't ergonomic, are you even boobing right? These are very important questions. I'm glad we got here from the topic of gaming mice. You got some pain in your mouse hand lately? Wondering if it's from using the mouse? Or something else? They have like, repetitive stress mice that look like, I don't know how to describe them, but they almost look like a wizard hat. That you hold them like the mouse is, it's vertical, and you hold your hand around the mouse like that. They're so weird, but they're supposedly good if you're having wrist pain. Anime dick mouse pad. I don't want to see that. Wait, if it's an anime dick though, wouldn't it be all censored? Because they don't show penises. They're scared. They're scared of them, so they pixelate them or they put flowers over them. They pretend they don't exist. They're very shy about that. How did I get in here? I actually don't remember. Oh, up there. So these ones give you a super boost. All games should let you pet whatever companion animal you have in them. They shouldn't let you have a companion animal if you can't pet it. All animals should be pettable. I guess even the non-companion animals, I would say, should be pettable. So I gotta find some keys, I guess, is my first stop. Maybe I should run on the bridge. This area is massive. So, these are all places we need to unlock. Ooh, boy. Usually the keys are down below. Okay, there's a key down there. Let's go there first. Whoa. I feel like this game might not be good if you have a fear of heights. You're very high up at this point. So RSI, is it like a chronic thing? Once you get it, you have it? I don't know anything about it. Fear scares you so bad, sometimes you pee when you see it. Okay, resume. Oh, good night, Luke. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. You're more susceptible to overuse again after that. There's I know a couple of Rocksmith streamers that were actually dealing with it from playing so much Rocksmith, playing guitar for like 8 hours a day, that it constantly flares up for them, so I can definitely see it being a longer term issue. So the question here is, do we use our body to move? the thing we need to move? Or do we need another bait? I think we move this to the center. And we just... No. It's far... I think it's too far away, so we need that arrow to make it all the way down there. There's something. We gotta do something to get it there. Maybe we can angle it to a different direction? What does this do? Oh, wait a minute. No, bird. Stop moving that bird. Stop. Let go. Let go. Can I shoot that far? Okay. So I might be able to shoot 2? This is where my brain... Hob had it? Oh, from all the Dark Souls stuff? I would think that type of game you would be even more prone to that sort of thing, because of the way the tacks are on the trigger buttons. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird for your wrist to handle, and also just the stress from doing those sort of challenge runs. You're gonna tense up your hands. You're trying to do like no-hit runs and that type of thing. And I can assume that would put even further strain on him. What's up here? Ooh. Hello? Doesn't let me see what we got. Alrighty. So I guess there's not another way to get, from the looks of it. So that means we have to solve the puzzle a different way? Oh wait, what's down there? Anything down here? Usually there'll be like enough weights for the switches in the area. They'll be like, have one tucked away. Is that a fox? Is that a wolf? A wolf guy? Wolf drifting? On the lookout for anything gold and shiny that can be placed on a switch. But I think we actually just— oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say, I think we actually have to use brain, but there's another switch over here. What does this do? I heard something. Wait, what's moving? Oh, okay. Interesting. So those circles on top of these things indicate how many hoops the arrow has to travel through to unlock that thing. So I need to send my arrow through 2 of these hoops over here to activate this. And I think that'll let us get the XP down there. Brain is very difficult to use, especially when streaming. Streamer brain is definitely a thing. I mainly want to solve this thing over here, but don't really have any ideas how to. So these ones down the end here, we need to send the arrow through 3 hoops to get to them. I think we need to unlock both of them. Oh, maybe if we angle from here? Yeah, maybe it's just a diagonal angle. It didn't seem like it could travel the full distance before, but it's probably because we were doing a straight shot. Alright, so we do this way. I don't think those are gonna line up properly. Oh, whatever. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh yeah, Hob is a game too, right? I haven't played it, but I think Risu is talking about, what's his name? Happy Hob? The challenge runner? I don't know his full name, but he goes by Hob, the streamer. He does a lot of like no-hit Dark Souls runs. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Hob is good. It's like, is it like a Zelda-like game? I don't think I've ever seen anyone stream it. The aligning system is cool. Yeah, I do like that the arrow Doesn't have to be a straight shot through them. I was a little confused by that because they weren't lining up perfectly to hit the target, but this is a pretty unique puzzle system. Found his gaming mousepad anime sans Undertale cosplay soft breast sans Undertale cosplay soft breast chest with wrist rest. That's a whole story in one item description. It's a tongue twister too. Soft breast chest with wrist rest. Soft breast chest with wrist rest. Soft breast chest with wrist rest. I did see a Jack Frost from Shin Megami Tensei with boobs too. He had 2 snowballs for boobs. That was pretty clever. Bricks, mortar, glass, stone, gold. The only components the Godslayer's shrine still requires is blood. Oh, only component. I'm honored to provide. I don't know if I can. I guess I can click it as long as it doesn't go up on the screen. Beautiful. Dang, his ribcage would be pretty thick though. Why are his boobs his ribcage? Why are his boobs a ribcage? I don't know how to react to that. Is that a spleen? I wonder what game that was. I wish the retro ones tagged the game it was too. This monster, this beast, this world ruiner. I will spend my last breath ruining the Godslayer's monument to ego, defacing this false god's blasphemous shrines. At this, the final shrine to be dedicated in this realm, we give thanks to he who shall remake our world, the Godslayer. Oh, okay. Yes, it definitely seems like there were factions that were with this guy who's trying to destroy everything, and factions who were with the older gods that were getting corrupted. They did not like each other very much. I don't want to try to get the other EXP, but I think I'm just gonna get more flaps out of it, so I don't know if it's worth it. Over here, how hard is it to get this? It needs another. I don't know if this can bank around a corner. I'm assuming it can't. We can try. It's safe for work. Yeah, I guess it's safe for work because it's just puffy ribs. It's just a puffy rib cage. But it's definitely a little strange. That's a very specific interest. I don't quite understand Sans the skeleton with ribcage titties. Oh, I gotta put the weight over here. The wrist things do seem like they'd be pretty soft. But I feel like if I had a mouse pad like that, I would have to hide it whenever someone came over. I guess if you're in that deep where you have a Sans, like a big titty ribcage Sans mouse pad, you don't really care what people think of you. At that point. Could be wrong though. Oh wait, Durr. I'm like way overthinking that. You can do it. Thank you for the encouragement. I just had to use the 2 brain cells up there. Every time you turn on low latency, the stream quality takes a dive. Dang it, Comcast! What the heck do you pay them for? Were you lagging, Panda? So H was saying he had some issues with the stream buffering, and so did Box, but I can't figure out what it is because only certain people have it. And I do have quality options. I should tonight. What's up, Defreen? It's only for highly cultured people. Do you have a big titty Sans mouse pad as well? Do I need to get one to be a cultured gamer? I mean, I'm not judging. It's just a very particular mouse pad to have. He's not even an anime girl. He is very popular though. Okay, I'm assuming we need 2 keys to open the towers like we did before. So I gotta look for another one around here. Another one. Looks like that might be one out there. It's hard to tell. Burb, please help. At weird intervals, the stream does a hiccup. Enough hiccups at it that you're lagging behind stream. Yeah, that's what H was saying. It's like an audio hiccup too. And I really have no idea what would cause that, or if it's on Twitch's end or what. Whee! Alright, this looks like something. Stream is fine there, certainly, because people can't lower the resolution and don't have enough for your bitrate. I mean, if you have quality options, the resolution shouldn't matter as much, right? I think I have quality options. Does anyone else sometimes have the last couple of seconds of the stream repeat, usually when returning from another tab? I don't think that's exclusive, have you noticed that in other streams, Chad, or just mine? Because I've noticed that in other streams too, and I think they do that because when you alt-tab, the quality drops if the streamer has quality options to save bitrate and server stuff. They don't want people having a bunch of streams open in other tabs. I gotta find a way to light the torches on the left side. Turning on low latency helps with the hiccups, but then dumps the stream quality. You paid for higher speed from Comcast so you don't get what's up. I don't think it's your connection, Panda. I think it's either Twitch side or something weird that only affects certain people watching my stream. If it's something I could figure out how to fix, I absolutely would. Like, I could lower the bitrate, but I don't think it would help it. Because I don't think it's a bitrate problem, specifically. Because it's not, like, normal buffering, if that's what I think you're talking about. Yeah, do you have stream quality on auto, Panda? You don't watch on the Twitch site? Oh yeah, what do you use, Sparkly? You use like a special viewer, right? What's up, frogs? Chrome has power options where media will pause on inactive tabs. Oh, that seems useful. I've never tried that. I mostly use Chrome, but I have never seen that in particular. I had an extension to mute certain tabs that are not active that is pretty useful. I'm not sure what lighting all these torches up will even do, other than maybe EXP. The trick is, how do we arc? Oh, there we go. Ah, brain. We puzzling. Is that all of them? Did I miss one? This is not even a puzzle. I'm just like, oh, this is a puzzle. Light them all up. I lit them all up. Wait, no, I didn't light that one up. I'm pretty sure it's just for EXP, but it's fun. Just got that one left on the left to light. So you can't really manually aim very well. It kind of auto locks on. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got an achievement. Secret Seeker for actually doing the side stuff, I guess. Cool. What's up, Kuthwolf? How you doing? How's it going? Hold on. My chat scrolled up. Sounds like what you're dealing with in the past might have something to do with Twitch not getting along well with certain browsers. Yeah, the auto quality for sure. If you guys use auto quality and you're having weird issues, try not to leave it on auto. Try to put it on whatever resolution your internet can handle. And leave it at that. Otherwise it constantly reloads based on your connection. There's a bunch of nerds hiding out in here. Oh, we're not hiding out. We're proud nerds in here. Not submissive and breedable sons. What the fuck do I like? What the fuck? Those are words I don't want to hear together. Theory lowering your bitrate could help, but we'd be better if Twitch was. Yeah, Twitch is. I don't know why Twitch doesn't have a higher bitrate for higher quality options for everyone. Don't understand. They definitely have the infrastructure for it. I guess it's problematic because you have millions of people streaming to one viewer that have quality options. And that strains their servers somehow, but I'm not sure. Oh, Chrome does it on its own. Oh, I've never noticed it. Yeah, you could try a different Panda browser. You could try a different browser, Panda. I use Chrome and it's okay. Bujanga had suggested Vivaldi, was it called? And it seems to work pretty well too. MPC-HC video player. Yeah, try changing off Auto Panda. I heard that's got a lot of issues. I've heard several people say that. It might not totally fix everything, but for some reason it just doesn't seem like it's working like it's supposed to for a lot of streams. There's another issue with auto quality. If it dropped to 480, it would cause audio distortion. Oh, is that what caused that, Bujanga? I definitely had that happen. When I was watching people and like they would sound like they went through puberty. It'd be like watching a girl streamer and suddenly they sound like a man. It was very weird. And I would have to like tie back in and see what the heck was going on. You that meme with the butterfly IRL? Oh, is this a puzzle? It was a puzzle though, it just didn't for a moment it didn't seem like one. I got debated. You've changed it to source quality with low latency option on. Okay, so hopefully it works out for you, Panda. If not, try one of the lower qualities and that might do it. I think just not being on auto though in general is probably better. Especially if you're like trying to save bandwidth too. Oh. Infrastructure is expensive for a free service, yeah, and actually Amazon is already losing money on Twitch as far as I know, from what I heard. They do not profit very much, and that's all they care about. Oh, don't give up, skeletons. Don't give up, skeletons! You put all your EXP in there and I just looted it after you died. Feels bad. Anything else up here? Yes. More puzzling. What do we got in here? First try. It didn't do anything but first try. Now we go from the other side? What does that do? Sounds like it's doing something, but I'm not seeing anything visibly moving. Oh. Panda browser is an actual browser? Well, that's obviously what Panda should be using. He's using the wrong browser, no wonder he's lagging. Gotta be using Panda browser. I think I'm just not observant and I didn't see what that one was doing. That other button. Oh, I guess we completed it and we can complete it from either side. So it just doesn't move anymore after we do that. We gotta go to each level. Got it. Oh, this one's got like... this one's got a ton blocking it. Alright. Never mind. They all seem kind of timed, so... There we go. So that one's complete. Another one? Another one. How many are there? I think there's 3? Oh, Opera's pretty good too. They add websites to your speed dial without asking. That's kind of obnoxious. Should have said sans submissive and breedable in this moment. Dormant and virile soon. Okay, good correction, Twi'lek. It's a lot more palatable now. No. Oh no. I mean, knowing the Undertale community, sans has already been put in art that fits those conditions. Can we not slide? Can we stop sliding and just aim? don't know why I'm sliding. My instinct is to hold down the button when I'm shooting. There we go. Did we miss one? Or is this the final one? Oops. There we go. Easy peasy. Now where? Oh boy. Looks like there's something over there. Over yonder. In the blizzard. You used to watch Twitch on a Pentium 4? Like 160p quality? Does Twitch even use that much CPU? I don't know if browsers use that much. I know, freaking Chrome uses a ton of RAM. The only part of the land the Godslayer's wretched curse has not frozen. Even in death, Kuma blesses us. Sure looks frozen to me. Must have been from a long time ago. He's been dead quite a while. He thinks this wasn't frozen. Oh, there we go. This sure does look spooky. Wait, is Kuma bear? Because these look like bears, right? Looks like a bear to me. What's a Kumo? Alright, what do we do over here? He's like a Hydra. Oh no, these are... Is it each of the gods in the logos? When they used Flash for video streaming, it was fine, but that PC... Oh, it's HTML5. I didn't even think about that. Twitch has been around such a long time at this point. It has gone through a lot of different changes. It's eating up 750 megabytes of RAM. I think Chrome... Actually, let me look. I'm curious. I'm curious how much Chrome is eating. It is currently eating... For me, Chrome is eating... Oh, it's about that. But I only have a few tabs open for stream, and I'm not, like, actively watching anything. Sometimes it goes way up, though, and I can't figure out why. GPU is useless for browsing? Oops. Huh, I wonder why. Is there a way to, like, set it so that you use your GPU instead of your CPU? I know you can do that for stuff like streaming, but I guess web browsing isn't really the same. Whoa! Okay, we get some boost. So what does that do? Oh, okay. I think we just fly up and see what's in their belly and match. It's a matching game. Okay, so the right's the Hydra. And then the middle is Kumo. And then the left is the horrible giraffe lizard thing. So we gotta match up. So right is Hydra. Is that the Hydra? Yeah, that's the Hydra. And then the middle is our current nemesis. This bad boy. And that's the giraffe thing. There we go. No? Okay. Oh, the numbers! Oh, there's numbers on them too. I didn't even realize that. Okay. So maybe that goes in order of height? So 1 would be the Hydra, and then 2 would be the giraffe? I think? Yeah, I think it goes in order of height because these are different heights too. Swirl the numbers. Oh no, this is... I think that's still right. Aiming. And then this will be... Nope. Other one. Don't shoot it again! How do I unlock on? I don't want to shoot it again! How do I cancel? There we go. Circle. It's not the one I want to aim for. It's this one. There we go. It was 3! The number was 3. It's not even Friday yet. You get your guesses in early? The guesses are early this week because of the holiday. Everyone failed. Oh, that looks like fun up there. Big woolly mammoth skeleton. Does he swirl them every day? I thought it was just once a week. Never mind. I'm obviously not subscribed to him. I like how he's kind of become the internet's eccentric grandpa. Gone from being this, like, weird filmmaker to internet celebrity. He seems like a nice enough guy. Was this where I started? I think this is where I started. What's that boar? What's that pig doing? These pigs are just drifting. David Lynch! Do you not know who David Lynch is, Soxman? How could you? Could you not know David Lynch? How am I gonna get up here? I don't have enough flaps. This is why we needed all the flaps. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a boost somewhere? Look at these god rays. Nice. Your Firefox uses around 420. Nice. RAM with 1900 tabs. Do you really have 1900 tabs? I don't understand why people have so many tabs, especially if not actively using that many tabs at once. Like with Chrome, I don't know about Firefox, but with Chrome, if you close out your tabs by accident, you can just pull them back up. So like you don't really need to have them all open at any given time. Or you can put them on your reading list and just look at them later. Which is what I usually do. This is not optimal way of maneuvering up here. This is a big mountain to climb. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, it seems like we're getting traction now. I was sliding before. No, she is climbing. Okay, just very slowly. I guess we flap as much as we can. So I don't keep losing traction. You can do it! I believe! Can I just reach there from flapping? Probably not. This is the highest we can get. What's going on up here? You just tuned back in at the wrong time. The right time was when we were talking about Sans the Skeleton, Big Titty Mouse Pads. You want to be an eccentric grandpa someday? You like the part where that means you live for another 30 or 40 years. Yeah, we'll see if we're still around in 30 or 40 years with the whole, climate change shenanigans. We'll see. What else do I light? Oh, I guess we just light one by one, huh? How is that gonna... Am I supposed to shoot that torch way the heck up there? Yep. I don't leave tabs open either, Chet. It drives me nuts. Like, I'll open a bunch of tabs, but if I'm not reading them, I'll either bookmark them or put them on the reading list for later and then never open them again. I know a lot of people watch, like, multiple streamers at once too, but I can only usually watch max of two or three, and be paying attention to them. I don't typically just leave streams open if I'm not watching them. How do we get the fire up there? from down here. Ah, there we go. Bank it. Yeah, I don't know, like, the people who watch more than 2 streams I don't think are paying attention to any of them in particular. That would drive me nuts. I would have no idea what's going on in any of them. I can see, like, visually watching one and listening to another. But I know that there's a lot of, like, small streamers that do lurk for lurk, and they'll just leave a lurk in someone's channel but, like, not really be watching it to support someone. And I'd rather just be watching someone. Where? Oh! I, like, thought it. Cool. You've watched 4 at once? Were the games the type of games that, like, made it easier to? Like, I can understand with something like this, it would be easy to watch multiple streams, like watch this game and something else because there's not as much going on. But, like, trying to watch someone play, like, an FPS or something where there's a ton of action, I cannot imagine being able to keep track. It is tough though, because a lot of people stream at the same time. So you gotta pick and choose. But I tend to watch the same streamers most of the time. Sometimes you watch 2, but it's more like bouncing back and forth every few minutes. Yeah, just kind of keeping up with chat, I think. If you're in multiple, that's when I've done that too. It's more like popping in and chatting with a few people. Which is cool too. Especially because there's certain games that definitely are not for everyone, but people still want to hang out. Hopping and chatting. Exactly. That's what Twitch is about. So this is the whole reason to be on Twitch versus something like just record YouTube videos, is because you have that live interaction with people. This is so pretty, the snow. So the next game I'm gonna play, that I keep forgetting the name, it's Wave something or other. Also looks very pretty, but it's water. Everything takes place, it looks like, in this like ocean world, so that'll be really neat. The movement kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask with the Zora mask in the other game. Oh yeah, chatty. If you just wanna lurk and have a chit chat with people, I can see that being more useful. Okay, we got another puzzle. We can move things. Where is the ultimate destination for these things before we move them all? Okay, I'm assuming we alternate them? Maybe? No? Popping out chat and quitting the streamer's chat. Depends on the streamer. I wouldn't be offended if anyone did that in my stream. There's certain streams I do the opposite. I mute the chat and I just watch the streamer. Any Dota stream, get rid of the chat. It's terrible. Will it make it? Yes. Easy peasy. Mostly here for the interaction. VODs and Let's Plays don't really interest you at all. And I think, like, by kind of streaming that way, you tend to attract people, like if you have a more conversational style of stream and you're not entirely focused on the game, like a lot of people are, you tend to bring in viewers that are similar and appreciate that, because the other ones get bored and they leave. They get bored of someone not playing a game and just talking. It works itself out. I can flap an additional time! Great! How could she flap? Their final destination? Oh no. You do that when they have game announcement streams? Wait, what sort of game announcements? Where? I thought we had a key up here, but I guess we did not. This area is really neat. I was gonna say really cool, and then that was just too literal. This area pretty neat. You ignore the chat a lot in some streams. Because it's toxic, Sparkly, or you just don't feel like talking to anyone there? The ones I ignore most of the time are usually the toxic ones. Sometimes they're so toxic though that it's like entertaining to watch. Depends the kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes you just want to watch people yell at each other in Twitch chat. What is this over here? This is weird. This is kind of creepy. Why is it only showing up with my... What is this? What am I looking at? Torches? It's like a pinwheel shape. Spooky ghost torches. Oops. So you have to arc it properly? This is cool. There we go. EXP! Give me that. Need more flaps. Oatmeal made your belly warm. Did you have oatmeal for dinner? Do you have like savory oatmeal? I've never tried savory oatmeal. I think I accidentally made savory oatmeal one morning. When I was in college and in a rush for class, I grabbed what I thought was cinnamon and it was cumin. And I dumped it in the oatmeal and I did not have time to make new oatmeal. So I had cumin oatmeal one time. And I don't know if I'd recommend it. Wasn't exactly the best flavor. Ugh. But I know some people eat savory oatmeal. I don't know what they put in it. Some companies have their own Twitch streams, and when they go live it gets really bad. Oh, yeah. Like, Capcom does with the Monster Hunter streams. Okay, that's what you meant. I know Sega does too. But yeah, the Monster Hunter stream chats, people are so entitled, demanding stuff a lot of the time. 80% of your social interaction is Twitch and Twitch Discords, the rest is mostly work. Thank God for Twitch, like during the pandemic and everything too, where it's hard to hang out in person. It definitely has been kind of a lifesaver during all that. Like when I got my new job last year that I'm no longer at because of the pandemic, I had planned on like going out more and like volunteering and stuff and doing stuff to make more friends, but like then that never happened because of COVID being a thing. It was not a good time to go out and meet people, so Twitch has been very good in that regard. I don't know where to go. Maybe up there? I think we cleared out this area. I'm gonna go up on the bridge over there. There's something glowing up there. Seems to be the right way. I mean, there's no right way, but it seems to be a way where there's progress lying. Mostly just because you want to lurk, but occasionally because toxic or spammy chat gotcha. When I'm lurking, I usually have the chat open, unless it's toxic, but I can see how if you just want to kind of have the background noise on, there's no sense having the chat running. Yeah, if you don't watch big streamers, you fortunately avoid most of it. I don't know why. I guess the big streamers, it's just like they can't bother to moderate their chat as well or cultivate like a positive chat experience because there's just too many people. There are some very big, cozier streamers too, but there sure are a lot of toxic big streams. I just want to like walk around this area. This area is so neat. This gives big Shadow of the Colossus vibes though, with like that bridge up there. It's probably part of why I think this game is so cool, because I love Shadow of the Colossus. Just running around the snow is nice. This is probably too much to ask, I do kind of wish the snow kicked up when you were running, but I know that snow physics are really a pain. Iceborne, Monster Hunter World Iceborne has incredible snow physics, so I was kind of spoiled by that. What's over here? This thing is glowing. What the heck is this? Is that a deer? Oh, it was corrupted. We healed them. I don't know if there were animals like that in other areas that I was supposed to help, but I think I missed all of them if there were. There's plain oatmeal with craisins. Ooh, and walnuts. That sounds good. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the cumin oatmeal. Billy been grumpy today? You wanted something easy on it? Oatmeal's always a good go-to. Oatmeal. What's the, it's like oatmeal and... I think they call it the Bratz diet when you have an upset stomach, which is a really funny acronym. But it's like bananas... What's the R? Rice? Applesauce? Toast? And what's the S? I don't remember. I don't remember all the things it stands for, but there's certain foods that are better for your stomach when you're feeling crappy. Oatmeal's definitely good too. I'm gonna go for this first up here, this wolf thing. Actually, that seems really hard to get to up there. That seems like a trek. I usually like to go get all the keys first and then seek out the towers, but it's probably not the optimal way to do this. Also, what's that spooky castle up there in the shadows? Is that where the boss is gonna be? I think the areas that are cloaked like that up on the hill are the boss arenas. I hadn't been paying too much attention to them, but... You forgot to grab bananas at the store today? That's what you like to put in your oatmeal? Most fruits go pretty well in oatmeal, like fruits and berries. It's alright. It's just alright. Not great. Not fantastic. I tried peanut butter and oatmeal once and it made me want to vomit, and I don't know why. I think it was the texture. It was like really thick. Mushy. It's already mushy, but it like made it extra chunky. It's down there. It's the Colossal Upskirt! Shadow of the Colossal Upskirt. Nice. Bratwurst, ravioli, anchovies, totino's, and sandwiches. That's the Italian diet. Ravioli and anchovies. What happened here? I don't know what it is with like, I don't know if it's Italian people too, but in Sicily they really loved anchovies when we went there. Like they had them on the pizza we ordered and we did not ask for them. I'm not a huge fan of anchovies. I was taught to use the resources available to you, to improvise, to adapt, but there is no adapting to a curse such as this. I downed sacred trees so I might build a cabin that would stave off the cold. Now I will freeze in it. Nice cabin, bro. That looks like a tent. Guess they didn't get around to it. My brother was always stronger than me. I never thought I would outlive him, and I cannot break through the frozen ground to bury him. He deserved better. We both did. This is very grim. This is the grave that he dug. Oh my god, the body's in there. We thought we might find respite from the storm, but the storm has— is it respite? Is that how you say that? Respite? Respite? 3 days I have stared at these 4 walls. I will never see another. He was— oh jeez. That's not good. I don't think they assumed we wanted anchovies. I think they messed up because we were the stupid Americans who like knew no Italian. And I think may have ordered something that was not just a plain pizza. Did I hit this before? No. Okay. So I guess there's a few of these around the area and they all give you a bit of a boost. So they help you travel these big distances. That's cool. And it also helps that we can keep flapping. Oh, I don't know if I have enough flap juice to get up there. I guess we can land. It doesn't recharge until you land, it looks like. Alright. This looks like the place to be. What is this thing? We puzzling, okay. So do these just have to match the one in the area behind me? That seems too simple. I doubt it's that straightforward, that the one directly across from it is what you turn it to, but maybe. Is it just the one? What's this? Okay, that definitely wasn't enough to do anything. It looks like there's only 2 that can be adjusted. Oh, maybe the other ones fell down? There should be 4. Maybe that's the goal here, is to find the ones that got... Oh, yep, they fell. Okay. That one is... We don't even have to go down there, we can just jump. There we go. I should use the bird to move around more in these parts because you can't use your dash. Alright, this is that guy again. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, but wait, there's more. That Monster Hunter quote about the puddle keeps coming up and I have no idea what it was referring to. I don't know. What the heck? We gotta do something else down here? Or can I just waltz right in? Oh, we just push button. Alrighty. I'm gonna hit up this tower while we're over here. To save, cut back on some of the backtracking that we're gonna have to do. I think they're all with it, like, most of them are without context. Anytime anyone has a quote bot, most of the quotes are usually just stuff without context. It's funnier that way. People don't want context, they just want random quotes. Whee! So anyone have any plans for Thanksgiving this week? Still kind of a weird one with all the COVID shit. We used to have a bunch of people over for the holidays, but it's just gonna be my parents and my brother and sister-in-law. That one's definitely out of context. It was about playing a musical instrument, okay? You gonna go home to see the family real soon? Where's your family at? Not in, are they in Virginia too? Or, sorry, Georgia. Brain. Yeah. Family gathering on Saturday. Hope everyone got the shots. Get your shots and your boosters if you can get them. You're visiting family too, Chad? Nice. Nice. Are your guys, like, family gatherings a shit show, or are they pretty chill? Ours tended to be a shit show. There was always, like, some sort of drama someone would bring up. Or people would be gossiping about other family members who weren't there. Not too long of a drive? Oh, that's good. You don't have to go too far on your day off. I'm just assuming you have it off work. Survivors or Twi'lek? It was oh, Panda. I'm sorry. R.I.P. in pieces. Guess we going down here. Ooh, gravity. That could have been bad. That's right. Oh, is there drama? Is there family drama? Oh, I got an achievement for falling so hard that it would break my shins. Called Epic Landing. 31 chips hardly breaks the bank. That's true. That's true. You get so many chips, man. You're good. Hmm. These are frozen, so we obviously need to run the torch through them. You have anti-vaxxers in your family, Ched. Well, you got your vax, right? You got your two shots. Just don't hug and kiss them. I don't know how close, like, we have a very Italian family, so people are very touchy-feely, but if you got the type of family people keep their distance, it's probably safer. Which side is the torch on? It's obviously not here. Maybe it's up higher? Where the torch? Where torch? Oh! Oh, it's in the middle! Okay, there's an invisible one in the middle. So we just have to find the initial one to light it. Ooh, whoa! Okay, there's a lot going on here. It's up here. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna get the right angle to light it. This is a little awkward. Wonder if we can light the others from here. I don't mean to pry, but is your Uncle Fabian still eating 3 cans of cat food for every meal? Honestly, it's like weird stuff like that. Just weird family drama. Weird family habits. It's perfect. Oops. I'm trying to get the one on the ledge there, but I don't know if we can angle it from here. Or if I have to go the other way. Oh yeah, you're due for the booster the first week of December, right? Yeah, I would be careful, Jen. Just keep your distance. You know someone's an anti-vaxxer. But if other people have the boosters, I think you'd be fine. I'm so paranoid about COVID that I, like, would avoid people. Even though most people who got the shots are fine when they get it. I think everyone's just pretty done with it. What is this over here? I think this is how we got up here. How the heck? I guess we gotta shoot the risky one from the edge here to get that lit. I don't know what angle we have to get at, but did we do it? Yes, nice. Just had to believe. Keep the anti-vaxxers at bay. They're gonna be, unfortunately, they're gonna be a thing. They're not gonna stop, so just gotta learn to live with them. So one thing I saw that was a little discouraging, and I don't know if this is the case. I don't know if this is true or not, but they're talking about that COVID pill. There's a pill that's supposed to be good at keeping people out of the hospital. But they were saying that they were probably only gonna give it to people who didn't get vaccinated, because that's who it was tested on. So they don't have, like, study results on how it affects people who are vaccinated who take it, even though it has like a 90% chance of keeping you out of the hospital if you get COVID. So hopefully that's not the case, because that kind of sounds like bullshit, but it sounds like encouraging people to not get vaccinated, so they can just get the pill. I'm trying to get that thing in the middle thought out. But I have no idea how to, like, triangulate this. Oh, the torch down below. Why is it not sticking? Oh, that was close. Got it. Ow. I mean, that'd be great if 5G were contagious. I think more people could use the free 5G. Shouldn't complain about it. Let's go. Oh, does it not reach? It's gotta make it all the way through those two to the end. isn't it reaching? Alright, something's missing here. Oh, it's the one in the middle. It's the one in the middle. Short-term memory problems. There's a torch that's invisible that you can light it up that we have to light. That'll reach. The infrastructure for 5G ends a couple of streets away from you. Oh my god, that's obnoxious. That's your service provider. And oh, it sucks. The infrastructure for everything in this country is kinda not fantastic. There we go. Oh, it was just EXP all along. Not a key. That's fine. You got T-Mobile? I haven't heard too many bad things about T-Mobile. It's just the infrastructure as a whole not great in the area. Age gives me a lot of shit about my Red Pocket mobile. To be fair, like, the name does sound questionable. But I pay $10 a month, and it's like, they run on the, I believe they use either the Verizon or the T-Mobile network, so they run on, like, major networks, towers. So it's the same service and reception. If you travel to the T-Mobile store not even 2 miles from you, you have perfect 5G! That's so weird, it's just like a dead space. You're like in the mountains or something? Red Pocket Mobile. The name is super questionable. No, I don't have data. You can get data for like $20 a month. I only have like 500 megabytes of data because whenever I use the data, I'm usually within wireless range anyway. So, might as well just tap into the wireless. What's this? Let me down. Let me down. But yeah, if you want to plan with data, I doubt you can get one with reasonable data for $10 from any service provider. All the minor carriers rent space on major networks. Yeah, they just, I don't know why they're so much cheaper. I guess they don't have all the bells and whistles that something like Verizon would have. Like, trying to increase the price of your plan constantly for no reason. I did not have much success with Verizon when I had it. You guys remember when roaming was a thing? Is that still a thing? I haven't had a phone roam in like years, but I just remember getting billed when I went to California and trying to call a friend back in Massachusetts, and the roaming charges being like obscene. I remember getting yelled at because I was a teenager. You're in the suburbs? On farmland, maybe? I don't know. If it's flatland, it's kind of weird. How do cell phone reception work? Hi, H! What'd you miss? Puzzling. Just puzzling. We're gonna start up the movie soon, probably. I don't think I can get through this last area tonight. What's this? This area is really pretty, though. How was work age? We're talking about my shitty, cell phone provider? Yeah, is roaming a thing? Is roaming still a thing? I haven't heard anyone complain about it in a long time. Also, I remember getting charged for texting someone while I was in California. Like, I remember specifically, like, if you texted someone who was not in your immediate range, they would, charge extra. Which was kind of obscene. Coworker's boyfriend has COVID and she probably does too. Did she come into work? Did you go into work? Other coworker's mom is dying. What the fuck? From COVID? We're just dying. That sucks either way, but that sucks. And one is on vacation in Florida. Nice. Getting more COVID. That sucks. Well, I hope you were not exposed to the person who was exposed to the person who had COVID. Roaming got reintroduced? Why? Roaming was like when your phone wasn't, was it when your phone wasn't in range of your normal carrier's towers? It used other carriers' towers, or am I making that up? Yeah, that's what it was. I have no idea what to do here. Oh, we gotta fall that thing out. It was just a way for cell phone providers to get even more money from you, basically. Wait, I need to go through oh, 3. We thought them all. We did it! Galaxy brained that without even paying attention. That's a Brexit thing? So has there been anything good to come from Brexit? Because all I've heard is just negative. Whoa. Look at that whole area over there being red. Look at that. It's like a volcano. I don't want to go in there. Is there a tower over here before we head over there? Yeah, I'm gonna hit up this tower first and then we'll go to the volcano. Brexit just seems like a shit show. I don't know anyone who was happy with it other than politicians. I don't know any people who actually live in England who cared about it. I'm gonna forget to go to the volcano. It's fine. It's fine. I want to go to that tower over there, mostly. But yeah, with like the people catching COVID at work, shit, like, or like bringing COVID to work, it just seems like companies are just like, okay, this is just how it's gonna be from now on. They don't like, I don't think they're like sending people home if you might have been exposed or whatever. I've been online for 2 hours 50 minutes. Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna be late for movie night. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I said 8:30 to 9-ish. We'll start the movie. It's not too long. It's only an hour and 20 something minutes. And apparently it's really bad, so hopefully hopefully it's watchable. If it sucks, there's also a movie called Thanksgiving that looks very good. About it's like a slasher turkey movie. What's up, Howie? How you doing tonight? What's this game about? How to describe this game briefly. So basically, we were in a world that was kind of watched over by a bunch of different gods. And they were corrupted by another guy who wants to take over the world and do his own bad stuff with it. And it's up to us to uncorrupt the gods and stop the big bad guy from enacting his evil plan. And we're in the last area right now. Most life has continued as normal. You can't think of anything, but most of the bad stuff is overrated. Oh yeah, COVID, like, I can't think of anyone who's totally escaped COVID as a thing. But I'm glad that Brexit hasn't been too much of a pain for you in particular. COVID, schmovid, who cares about COVID? It's no big deal, right? They're quarantining, but they got the message from the boyfriend during the day yesterday. He lost, oh great. He lost smell and his relatives all have it, so he definitely has it if he lost his smell. That sucks. Happy Thanksgiving! Have some COVID with your turkey. You can't even taste your Thanksgiving dinner if you have COVID! That sucks. So it's bad enough having it, but you can't even taste your dang turkey. Wait, it's your birthday today, Howie! Happy birthday! You do anything fun? When was your birthday? I won't embarrass you by singing happy birthday, but yeah, just so you can imagine. I don't know how many towers are in this area. Socksman? White creeping socksman. Did you decide on your dinner? What'd you end up doing? You get takeout? That kind of made me want Thai food when you were talking about getting takeout. Look at all the different areas we could go. Wow, this area is huge. This area real huge. Where was the volcano? I wanted to go to the volcano and I don't know where it is. Is it over there? I remember the volcano, I just don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Happy birthday! Oh, he heard birthday, that's what happened. Someone during the meeting said that stinks and you made a point to say technically it doesn't and everyone gave you a disgruntled look. Oh my god. It's face palming without physically face palming. You got Thai! What type of Thai food did you get? Did you bring enough for Twitch chat to share? I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. God damn it. God damn it, Socksman. Maybe I'll make some popcorn before movie night. Maybe we'll do a little wrap at 8:30 and give you guys time to get snacks and stuff. Can you hear me over the music? Hello? Hello! Ooh, this looks fun. This looks interesting. What are we doing here? What? What? Oh god, this is- I think I picked a bad one to do before wrapping up. There's a lot here. There's a lot going on here. Heck yeah, snacks! You got some curry and ooh, tom kha soup is so good. Is that the one that has mushrooms in it too? Around here they make it with mushrooms and it's like coconut and lime, I think? Hello. Ooh. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, so we lit that, now we melt this. I like the level of difficulty the puzzles are in this game. Like, they're not totally brain dead, but they're not ones that have me, like, trying to moon logic some shit. They're all pretty solvable. So now that that's thawed, do we just shoot again? That should thaw the one over there. Yep. And then now that they're both thawed, we press this. And that's not how that works at all. Nope. Thought it was Galaxy Brain. Hold on, the music got super loud all of a sudden. Did they give you a lore around your blue vision power? They said something at the start and you get a headband that you put on. Like when you can see when she uses the power, the headband on her head goes down and it covers her eyes and it glows, but I forget like if they told what it did. You think the little Thai place by you closed down? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I hate to see that during the pandemic. So many places got screwed over. We had a Thai place closed down too. Are you backseating? You got a Mr. Lee's noodles. Who's Mr. Lee? Is it a chain? Okay. So we got one down. How do we do the other one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we move that. Just gotta turn this around, right? And then shoot the other direction. Is this correct? Will this work? I'm not sure if it'll go through that way. Will it go through that way? Brain. Let's see. I don't think it will when it's facing. Oh! From downtown! No, it didn't. Maybe if I undo it. Good morning, Tidley. How's it going? You missed the game. No, it's okay. You got 7 minutes left. You got 7 minutes, and you get some didgeridoo going. You're here just in time. The identity of Mr. Lee is a mystery. It's okay, Twilight. You don't need to spell. I proofread it automatically with my brain. My brain is in autocorrect mode. It's a local chain. Oh, speaking of local stuff, Ched was mentioning, I don't know, Age, if you tried them, but apparently Wise has honey butter chips. He was nomming on. Have you tried the Wise brand? I haven't been in a grocery store in forever, so I haven't seen them around here, but oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I would check next time you're at the grocery store. Because Wise chips are good. I'm assuming their honey butter is pretty good too. That's my brain. It's not correct. I think I can turn this one, maybe? No? Oh, maybe? Can I shoot that from here in between the pots? No. Alright, so I need to find a way. I think we do have to move the mirror. You're doxing yourself here. You just doxed yourself. You were just there. Oh no. Well, maybe next time. Recalculating. Okay, so if we shoot through here, nice, just as intended. If we angle it, so this definitely needs to be facing the other way. Enhance. We're all gonna show up at Ched's doorstep. Like, hey, what's up? Where are the honey butter chips at? Does this need to be going this way? Okay, I was just saying, I was just complimenting the puzzles and how easy they were for me to pick up, and then I'm like, stupid on this one. Yeah, just that combination. Something in particular about it. Oh, maybe there's another thing over here. That combination is addicting. I was saying earlier, are you still upset about Trader Joe's? I thought I found a secret. Thought we were smart. We were not smart. Not smart. I think there's something we're missing though. Wait a minute, there's a button! There's a button over there! It's hard to see, but it needs to be pushed. That's what we're missing. What did it move? Wait, I can't see. Was it moving? I have no idea what it's moving, but apparently it's important. Ow. Oh! Oh, look at that. Sneaky. Movie night! Hi, Dork! You got here just in time. We're gonna wrap up soon. I'm actually, after I solve this puzzle, we're gonna wrap up and then just take a few minutes because I want to go make some popcorn for movie night. It's where all the accidental doxing happens. If you, like I was saying, if you guys don't know my first name by now, just wait. It'll be revealed again after some other indie game. You had the Korean ones? They're poggers. Are they like a specific brand? I'm assuming there's multiple different ones, right? Okay. Let me just see if there's a tower near here. I guess I'll unlock one more tower and then we'll call it. I really want to keep playing the game, but like also movie night. Oh, excuse me. They aren't as good as Trader Joe's ones? Honestly, H, I think the Trader Joe's ones probably are the Korean ones, just rebranded. I think they're just a Korean brand, so rebranded. A lot of Trader Joe's stuff is just rebrands. You gotta make a noodler. Okay, so well, how about we start at 8:45? Or ish. Like 8:45, 8:50-ish. When I wrap up, we'll decide when to start. Just to give people time to grab snacks and whatever. It's only 1 hour and 24 minutes, the movie. If it's really bad, then I can switch to another really bad movie, because the reviews were very questionable. I posted a review in the movie night channel in the Discord, by the way, where someone was complaining that the movie was, it had a gay person in it. And that the media keeps forcing gay into stuff. Wait, the volcano! The volcano! They were like, this movie's too gay, but the movie was good. This movie's worth a watch, but it's too gay, because there's one gay person in it. You looked up weird chip flavors in Denmark, and apparently Kim's chips... Chocolate covered potato chips? Wait. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before here too. My brain. I lost the volcano because I was reading chat. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Shrimpeldorf Doodlefoot. You can't just- oh, there it is. No? You can't just tell people that. It has to be revealed naturally through accidental doxing in a video game. Altai is the famous one that blew up in Korea, but there's one that's kind of like... Bugles! Bugles! Bugles? Honey butter bugles? Okay, that sounds dangerous. Bugles are good. That sounds really dangerous. It's definitely something that the bag is getting eaten in one sitting. Alright, well... my brain just spirited away, so maybe I should wrap up there because it's like 8:30. Oh yeah, the tower's right there. Let me get to the tower and then we'll wrap up. The volcano will be done another day, or whatever it is. I don't think they're weird, I think they're just not common in Europe, so Sparkly was surprised. I think that's more maybe an American thing. You bought weird mushrooms to cook, what type? What type? The problem is not that there's a gay person, but the fact that the gay person isn't there purely as the butt of jokes. They might be, though, from the, like, there were people saying the gay person was a stereotype, and there were other people saying the gay person was terrible for just existing in the movie, so I don't know. We'll decide. Our viewers will decide. But apparently it's pretty bad. Hi, Reinfrenchments! How you doing? The Pathfinder's forces have reached the Sword Shrine. Nothing good can come from this. No man should have this much power. This music is so loud, no matter how I adjust it. It's beautiful, but oh my goodness, it's not balanced properly. The one true path cannot be worth the destruction this will bring. So the Pathfinder's the big bad that we're trying to stop. We are the Pathless, I guess. You haven't had bugles in a decade. You're more of a kettle chip? Oh, kettle chips are good too. Oh no, I didn't mean to summon the boss. Well, but movie night, no. I didn't know that was the last one. Guys, what should we do? This is gonna take a while. Should I stop it here? Is anyone in an urgent rush to get to the movie night? Because this is probably gonna take like 20 minutes. I could save it for next stream. This might go into like a final boss or something though. Because I don't think this is the final boss. No rush. You're doing good. Good to hear reinfrenchments. Lady Gaga should- why should she collab? The bugle claws, yes! Yes. They're like witch fingers. You'd rather watch this. You don't want to watch the zombie movie that's probably horrendously gory? Like over the top, horribly gory, from what I've read. No, they just meant, like, I posted the review in the movie night channel in Discord. They're just very homophobic. It's pretty clear from the review. No rush, okay. I kind of have to pee, which is also not good, but let's go! Whee! frames. They should be fine. Do you have your things still set on auto age? Panda was having issues earlier. Is your stream better now, Panda? Since you switched it? Look at him womping. Oh, he's got so many eyes we have to shoot. No auto. It has been better. Okay, cool. Yeah, if that solved most of the issue, that would be nice. Look at his feet. Look at his footprints that he's leaving. He's got weird feet. Some of them go one direction, some go the other. That's a cool design. Oh yeah, that's what you meant. Okay, as long as it wasn't the stream. There is a little bit of lag in the game. It's not super well optimized. It's an indie game. Got your tail. Ooh. He's not happy. Oh no, I don't want to be right here. Don't mind me. So he closes his eyes after each one we hit, so there's a little bit of time we can't hit him at all. Oh, look at how weirdly he's womping. Look at how weird he goes when we got half of them on one side. You didn't notice frame drops, but you're on 480 up. Yeah, you probably won't be able to see him as much. That's cool though. He womping. Oh my god! My body! No, no, Mike, I can't move. Can't dodge very well. There we go. So this is like his second phase of the chase, I guess. There's stuff dropping. Nice. I'm sure there is a way to die because the screen is getting progressively more red on the edges the more I get hit, but it seems like it heals over time. I just feel like when you're going so fast, there's not a lot of time to react to dodge to some of these things dropping. Alright, we gotta get on his right side. I have to dodge at the last second, some of these on the ground. There we go. Man, his design is so creepy. This is the type of game that I know I missed a lot of stuff in, so maybe off stream I'll go do some more exploring. If it lets you do that. I don't know if it closes off after you beat the game. Medias! Alright, that was just phase 1. Oh lord, he coming! Is the music still super loud? It looks very loud. Watch him go, look him go. Here come that boy. Oh, that's the volcano! I wasn't even supposed to be there yet. It's constantly snowing just to ruin video compression. Yes, more particle effects, more. Yeah, exactly. It's got some elements of stuff like Shadow of the Colossus and Soulsborne, but without having to precision dodge roll everything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here though. His eye? Oh, there we go. So he's got certain openings. I can't. Oh, this is very Shadow of the Colossus. This part. What's his name? The one that you flip on his back from the walls of the Colosseum. Uh-oh. Oh my god! You big boy. I'll probably be drinking when the movie starts. I'm gonna get some popcorn and a cider. Got him. Oh, again? Again? Is this so epic? Ooh! How can he flop? How can he flop? So I think you just have to basically survive this salvo of bullshit, and then he gives you an opportunity to hit him. There. I missed it last time. You poured yourself some wine. What type of wine? Oh, Jesus. So your only dodge really is the bird. The bird glide. And the dash. And your dash has a limited charge and it can only be refilled by hitting the eye symbols, which are very sporadic in the boss fight, so I try not to use it too much. You mostly want to rely on the bird. You basically only can recharge your dash when you hit him. So I try to use it when I'm hitting him. Definitely want to hit that before he hits you with it. Nice, dunked. He's gonna come back more fiery, isn't he? Birch beer? Is it Kuromori? His name is Kuma? Is that what you're talking about? This thing? Oh, Kuromori in Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, that might be his name. I'm not sure. This one's Kumo. The Kuromori sounds right. I think I might die here. It's not going great. You really have to, it's like almost like a rhythm game. You just have to have the reaction time when he has things you can counter. Okay, didn't have the reaction time there. My body, that's lava. Nice. That was a combo that I could not get out of. I also can only flap once. Jesus, get up, get up. Oh, you get knocked out of the arena. Okay, you don't die. Oh, is it Pelagia? The name on the bottle is Klein. You can make geometry jokes about it. I wish I knew geometry. Pelagia. Which one's Pelagia? Dirge is great. It's the whole, Dirge is the one that's, in the sand, right? Big sandworm. This is definitely forgiving though, because it doesn't seem like you can die, you just get sent back. I missed my opportunity. I think you do have to hit them all though. Sweeps the tail? Oh! Got him! And the other thing that I do appreciate is the, ow. Getting wrecked. The aiming on the eye symbols is pretty much auto-aim, so you don't have to target them every time and constantly whiff. It would be too much if it was something you had to target. With how fast-paced some of this stuff is. Especially with a controller. I'm using a controller. Maybe on keyboard it would be easier. This is so flashy. Nice. What's he gonna do now? Oh, is it time to perk? Is it time to perk? Oh, it's the one where you hit stuff on its head to drive it, okay. I liked, the one with the torch, that you, like, scare him with the torch. Because he's just very sad. Oh, he is a bear! So Kumo is bear, right? I was wondering that. It sounded like a familiar word. Look at how cute he is! Oh, this game is so cute. Kumo's bear, okay. Thank you, we water. So we purified them of the evil Pathfinder that's trying to use them for their nefarious purposes. Purified them of their control. So now I think we take on the Pathfinder themselves. It's so cute, right? Holly bear! I don't know why they're missing their holes. They're like core. Look at how pretty. Yes. Outside of the bones. It's very pretty. Bears are great. They're also terrifying, but they're kind of like big puppies. Big, dangerous puppies. Are they the same? Aren't bears and dogs kind of like similar animal families? That's the dark sign. Uh-oh. I did it. But it's not over yet. The final boss. Now, is this a whole area that we're going to, or is this just a boss? If it's... Wait, what? Press and hold flap while gliding to perform a super flap. It will consume a large number of flaps. Press and hold flap while gliding, okay. Ultra flap. I don't know if I'm gonna finish! I gotta pee and I gotta watch a movie. No. Soup, wow. We have consumed many flap. Is it Celosia? Wait, who's Zenobia then? They're the two that are like similar, aren't they? Celosia and Zenobia. Is Zenobia the one that you run it into pillars? Hashtag Dark Souls. You have a video of your grandma posting a sandwich through a car window for a bear. Don't feed the bears. That's part of the problem. That's why they're dangerous. Because they think humans are friends. This game is all about flapping, it is. Super flap. So I think this is a whole area. I don't want to rush through it, and it's movie night, so... Yeah, it's a whole area, I think. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's more towers I have to do, but... I'm definitely gonna watch a speedrun of this after being done with it. I'd love to see how people move through this as fast as possible. Yeah, it looks like it's more puzzling. Alright, I think I probably want to wrap up here because I don't know how much longer it is. It could be like 2 or 3 more hours. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what we do at this point. Do we just go to the castle? Can we just like straight up go to the castle? No, we need keys for the castle. There's like one there, one up there. Yeah, it looks like there's multiple things we have to do. Oh, we can go in the volcano though. Let's do the volcano and then call it. Just see what's down there. Is this where we just came out of though? No, it's where we just came out of. I don't know why it's still... Is that where we just came out of? No. Yes. Yeah, so why is it still showing up as red? As a glow? I don't understand. Did we miss something down there? Usually the red aura is just like something we, missed. Or some key item. Zenobia is the lion and Celosia is the panther. Oh, okay. You give a bear a sandwich, he will want a glass of lemonade. I know that book. Remember that classic children's book? Ah! 30% of the budget went to cool fire, smoke, and lightning. Another 30% into the main character's eye animations, and the rest into flapping. I mean, you got a bird in the game, you gotta have good flapping. You can't have a bird and just have it have some, like, Olympic flapping. In those days, the bears smoked a- wait, smoked a lot of weed? Excuse me, what? Whee! Super flap. Super flap. I don't have enough to super flap. Man, if only we had stuff unlocked. Ah! Ah! It's like SSX tricky time. Whee! There we go. I don't know about bearweed. I feel like I missed something. Thank you, Age. Thank you. Oh, can we just go up there? I think I can just go up there and like just ignore everything else, right? Just make our way up there. And then I can explore on my own time. Actually, let me make a save. Make a save like here. Whee! I'd keep going, but I'm out of flaps. There were some people in the store that were so fucking dank. I don't judge anyone during all this pandemic shit for just like not giving a fuck. Just going to the store just completely blasted on whatever. This is fun. So I know I'm like skipping the exploration in this last area completely, but I would like to see the end of the video game. Whee! Whoa! Oh boy. Here we go! Time for some Tuvan throat singing! I don't know where I'm going. It's not looking good out here though. Why is the music so good? Am I going the right way? I think there's something up here. It's hard to see. Yeah, the sign emotes are cute. Oh, here we go. This is a spooky area. It's wicked dark. People in your neighborhood don't give a fuck about going to the store baked as hell. I feel like it's definitely gotten more significant during the pandemic. We would have people coming into the bakery though all the time, completely baked, because it's legal here. They don't have to hide it. And also, working at a bakery, that's like the place to go when you get the munchies. Is this where we're supposed to be? Oh, hello. It's your boy. My hubris. Oh, do I have to fight the bird? No. Well. No! No, it's got two heads! No, not my Borb. This guy again, he's the big bad. He can't even fight us like a man. We have to fight the gods. We have to fight our own bird. Hopefully, yeah, but I think if we fight the bird though, it'll be fine. It'll be like the other ones where we just purge it, right? Right, it has to be like that. I don't have a bow though. I think we just fight it with- I don't have any of my abilities. We just fight it with love. And stealth! No! No! Not like this. No. Making me want to play Twilight Princess again. What about, this reminds me of Twilight Princess. So it seems like it's scripted. When we get behind a ledge, it attacks us. Because I can't move when that happens. But maybe it's not. We'll find out. Oh, he's flapping. Okay, it's not scripted. Oh, I don't like this. It's like my least favorite part of the game is this type of thing. I have limited stamina, so that's when I can't move. I'm gonna stop and catch my breath. And before I get caught out stupidly. Oh, the bad guy. I could definitely see that. Did they mention it? Russian bird. Why is it Russian? Is he gonna flap over here? Or do we have to like bait him and then duck behind? Is that how we do this? Debated. I am interested in seeing what they're gonna do weapon-wise, if we're actually gonna fight this thing, or if there's some other mechanic when we get to it, we just heal it with our love. He's never gonna run out of flaps. We got so many flaps. I think we just bait him. Yes, we get a gun. We just bled him. I think it's a she. I keep calling it a he. I think it's a mother eagle. Hello? I'm over here. I'm over here. Come and get me. Tasty human. I think I'm a human. I don't think they ever established what our character is. What do you see in this ink? Come and get me. It's not taking the bait. I want to run for that next ledge, but it's not bait. It's not taking the bait. I'm gonna just stand out here. I can't stand too far away or it's gonna get me. There we go, it's locked on. You just gotta wait for it to lock on. Again, this feels very Shadow of the Colossus. Is it, Evian? The bird? You have to bait it. You have to bait it to, get to the water level and then you jump on its back. I think I'm gonna die here. Goodbye. Super fun. Hi. Hey, Charlie. What's up? What's up, Skelly? How you doing? Welcome. I didn't see this here. I guess I have to go to this one first. Charlie senses stress. Hello. It's not the time, Nug. Alright, I think this is the ledge we go to next. Might not be close enough. You basically have one cycle while he loops around to get there. Or she loops around. Yeah, it's not close enough. So I gotta go a different way. This is a little irritating. You only have to bait him once, yeah, if you're good, and you kill him in one sitting, I guess. Or if you're a scrub like me and you just run out of stamina and fall. I time it so that as soon as he runs, as soon as he flies back, I go. I'm not sure how I could time it any better. I'm gonna try going from this side this time. I'm out of stamina because I walked. I think it's about the same time if you trigger it or if you don't, because when he flies back, like you wanna go when he's flapping in the direction of the tower, so he doesn't see you. Like now is when you wanna go. That's when you have the most time. I don't know if I can get it from this side though. Guess I'll just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running and see. It knocks you back, but it doesn't fully kill you. That's a little weird, but okay. I guess we just have to face tank it. This music is like they took the Sidearcar music from Dune and crossed it with The Witcher 3 with The Witcher 3's la 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 la. It's like a mix of different stuff. It absolutely is. There's the Tuvan throat singing keeps coming out. I can keep hearing that in a lot of the different stuff. I have no idea where to run here. Okay. Oh Jesus. He is a punk. They used to be our friend. Now they're an asshole. Oh, maybe we're gonna get like a special purifying weapon here. My didgeridoo. Wait, didn't you say you bought a didgeridoo? You bought a didgeridoo? I'm still waiting for the didgeridoo covers. So these are the gang's all here. The gang's all here. All the gods that we've purified. And the two-headed eagles in the middle. What are we gonna get? Oh, by their powers combined. This is so pretty and trippy. Holy crap, my brain. This pattern. It's like an acid trip. This is cool. Around here. It's just repeating. We taught her, is right, we taught her to flap. Can I talk to them? Can I pet them? Oh, they look at you! Look at that! What's up, Godhammerer? Oh, this is a gorgeous game. I like the snake a lot. I like the little horns. I hope it's friendship power and also arrows applied directly to the bird. I don't mind the didgeridoo. It's reminds me of like a frog croaking or something, just the way the sound is produced. It's like Godslayer. Oh, this is to fight this guy with. You tell him. Excuse me. Oh, these are big spoilers, Godhammer, if you're looking to play this. This is like the end of the game, I think. It's very good though, definitely recommend it. I haven't played Abzu either. That might be another good one to try. Okay. Time for Dark Souls. Oh god. How do I shoot? My shoot button doesn't work. We just dodge him now? Whoa. So my shoot doesn't work, my sprint recharges. Interesting. Still trying to figure out how to actually damage him. No, the shoot doesn't work if you hold it either. That was the opportunity! It's like not letting me use my bow, what the fuck? I hope it's not a bug. Sorry to pause it. Azama, do you know if you're supposed to use the bow? Like be able to use the bow here? Or you're just supposed to dodge? Because I can't use my bow button. I wouldn't be surprised if it were bugged. R2? Okay, only when the icon appears. It's not letting me draw it. Ow, otherwise. Whoa, Jesus! Oh god. It's not letting me, like right now I can't draw it. Okay, so you can only, that's the weird thing that was weird to me, you can only draw it when the icon's out, not normally. You can't like pre-charge it. I'm not using the sprint enough. I'm used to it not being recharging. There we go. This kind of reminds me of the Ganondorf fight in Ocarina, but without the volley. There'll probably be a volley at some point though. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason I'm just used to being able to hold the bow whenever I want. Here we go. Well, this is sick. Yeah, I don't know if you can die. I think that's how they set you back, is just knocking you out of the arena. Oh, okay, yep. Yep. He wants to become a tall one. Isn't that the guys in the Invader Zim? Aren't they tall ones? Like the leaders? And Zim is short, so he's embarrassed. It's just what I keep thinking of. Eagle, no, no Eagle, I am friend. Yeah, this game definitely has Zelda influences, but it does them well. The way he moves is some like weird hybrid between Ganon and Majora. The Skull Kid. The almighty tallest. Everyone wants a tall one. Gonna get a tall one for movie night after the boss fight. Yeah, you need a. That's what it seemed like. You need to get the pattern without getting knocked out to progress. It just knocks you back a little each time you get knocked out. It's cool though. I like that. Like coming from stuff like Soulsborne, it's more unforgiving. He was too short, so he just wants to be tall. It all makes sense now. That's why he's so determined. He looks pretty cool though. Maybe not so much under the mask. Maybe that's why he wears the mask too. This arena is super cool too. You stop that. So we're purifying the towers over and over again too? Oh no. I was trying to see if I could get out of the ring for that. The freaking the trail that the arrow makes looks so cool too. I don't have a path. He's projecting. So it's pretty much the same pattern, it looks like. And it gives you plenty of time to learn it too. Or the same few abilities that he uses. This time we have to hit them each 3 times instead of 2. probably be 4. And then we'll get all the towers. Or is it only 3? Oh, it's 3. Barb, come back. Yeah, the animation's super fluid. This honestly feels like it's somewhere in between an indie game and like a AA or not quite AAA, but oh boy. What the heck? Oh, E. I don't have the button. I don't have E as a button. It like didn't recognize my controller for a second. Shadow Fiend. Oh, did we sacrifice our— what are we doing? I just guessed. It was circle. I'm using a controller. Is it time to reach out to our friend? It feels like it's gonna have one of those moments. He doesn't even stand on his tail. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna find them in the darkness. Oh! My emotions. Burb. Where are you, Burb? It started with AA. They made Abzu as their first game. So isn't AA more like the budget, though, of the game? I don't really know all the different terms. I know AAA, it's not a AAA, but it's more expensive than a typical indie game. It was like 40 bucks, not on sale. I got it on sale. There aren't many indie games that are 40. It disappeared. That's freaky. I don't know if the whistling even does anything, but yeah, they worked on Journey. I knew that much. I love Journey. It's lost. Yeah, I don't know if there's any convention, but it's definitely above typical the indie games that I play budget-wise. It's very polished feeling. The only issues that I've had so far are some frame rate dips, but everything about the game itself feels great. I like this. This is like the summary of everything we did. This would be a triple— is that triple I Darkholder? Is that what that is? Or 3? I can't tell. Which is— oh, for I for indie? High quality indie games. So I'm learning something new. That's good to know. Never heard that before. Yeah, these guys are great. I gotta go play Abzu. Triple I. Yeah, that's the— I honestly had never heard that was a thing before, but that's really good to know. I feel like there's not as many triple I indie games. At least not that I've played. They tend to be a smaller smaller budget or less polish. Perseverance is our path. Bird, hello. Where are you? Where? Oh, the boss is triple S too, it's true. It's true. Something just flashed on— oh, there it is. I was gonna say, something flashed on my screen. Barb! Sean! Sean! Christ the indie. This is like all the stealth sequences, only less annoying. We gotta find the bird. Please don't die, bird. I can't handle it. It's all superfluous. They're trying to brand their new gen games as quadruple A. Oh my god. That's absurd. Oh, baby bird. Come to me, baby bird. I love her. Look at her! She's so cute. It's so cute. It's too cute. I can't handle it. It's too cute. It's so cute. Bird hug. Alright, we're ready. I'm gonna eat a turkey and cry, yes. By our powers combined. Oh shit. This is so cool. Why is no one talking about this game? Is it solely because it was Epic exclusive? I had heard nothing about this game. I've seen no one streaming this that I know. Oh shit, okay. Saw his hands coming down, that's an opportunity. Just gotta land between his fingers. Who you calling mortal? Oh, I didn't jump. Couldn't jump long enough. Oh, you gotta keep jumping, okay. Oh jeez. Okay, we're running. We're running. Lava puking. I'm not using the flap enough because that's what they gave us back to use. Shit, I gotta flap. This is so epic. This is super cool. So she's got a little shield when she gets hit too. Ooh, that's new. So we're just basically blinding it one eyeball at a time. It's cool how you can see the eyeballs getting progressively more damaged the more you hit them, and they don't just get taken out in one shot. We got a second one. Time for the third eye. He looks so derpy with the one middle eye. I actually haven't played Breath of the Wild. Just, something about it didn't really appeal to me compared to the other 3D Zeldas. I didn't flap long enough. I'm wondering like the lore behind the eye talismans. Because they seem kind of video gamey. Just being an eye in the overworld without something behind them. Well, frames! I don't know. Shoot. Oh, did we get it? Oh boy. Now he's really mad. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Oh, all the spirits. The spirits are appearing to seal him. Oh, this is cool. Let's go. Yeah, my frames. There's so much going on visually. That's so cool. He's huge. Time. My 7 hour something speedrun. The birds agreeing, screeching in agreement. Like, yeah, yeah, you tell him. Oh. Bad end. He absorbed the curse. They're so cute. They're so stinking cute. And the main characters, like, they barely talk, but they're still, like, this character barely talks throughout the game, but still likable because of her interactions with the gods. Sad end. Sad end. Is there only one end? And it's sad. That was super cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game is incredible. I expected it to be fun and relaxing. I didn't expect it to be epic like it was with the boss fights. Like, from what I read about it, it was more like Journey, where it's kind of a flow state, you move around the map, you explore, and it was for a lot of it. But the boss fights were pretty dang well done. And I really enjoyed this game. I would definitely recommend if this looks cool to any of you guys, just pick it up. I think it's still on sale. There's a real ending. Uh-oh. Is it something that you have to find all the collectibles to get? Oh, a post-credit scene. Okay, I'll wait. We shall wait. Big sad. It goes from super chill to heavily epic. Amazing. Yeah, like Shadow of the Colossus, exactly. There's not enough games like that. It's a balancing act, because if you're too epic, it's too much, and it kind of, the battles start to lose some of their awe factor, I think, where it goes from the more quiet, peaceful moments of exploring to the epic boss fights, and it alternates them really well. The contrast is what makes them so cool. People kept asking for more games like Journey. There really still aren't all that many. Journey is very special. Like, specifically with Journey, a lot of what makes it cool is the co-op, though, where you're interacting with a random person along the way. And there aren't many games that capture that. Like, that Book of Travels game that I played was trying to do that with the co-op, but it really didn't quite capture it that way. You're glad oh yeah, I just read that. From what I saw, it seemed damn fine. It was very good. There's Troy Baker. You need all the puzzles, okay. It's a lot of fun. The Platinum Trophy is very relaxing too. Guiding the completion very well. I might try to go for the 100% off stream, because I feel like it would probably take me a lot of streams to do that on stream. Oh, the same composer too. That's why the music was so good. Look at all those instruments. So was there no didgeridoo? What was the instrument then? That was like the instrument out of all those instruments. There's no didgeridoo. There is the bass kazoo though. That's a very important. Bamboo flute. It's a lot of interesting instruments. Macedonia. Okay, that's interesting. Where the orchestra was? Oh, and the other thing is it's published by Annapurna, and I tend to like so many games that Annapurna publishes. Like Outer Wilds is probably my favorite game now, and that was Annapurna. Sayonara Wild Hearts was Annapurna. Diphonic Voices. Yeah, the it's like Tuvan throat singing, I think it's called, where you vibrate your throat and it makes that noise. What's the difference between Mongolian and Tuvan? I don't know what a bass kazoo is. You like Outer Wilds too, Azama? Did you play the DLC? I had mixed feelings about the DLC, but the base game is, it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Sayonara Wild Hearts is really good too. But they're excellent publishers, they pick good stuff. This game is beautiful, I can't see shit! That's a good summary of the Outer Wilds. Just like, you're either in like the deep recesses of space and it's so dark you can't see shit, or there's just like so much stuff going on the planet. You like the DLC? I got a little frustrated with it because there is some stealth element to it. Like in this game, the stealth was frustrating. But overall, like the DLC world was super cool. They did a great job with creating that bit of it. Yeah, spoilers. Outer Wilds spoilers. So I got an achievement called The Truth is the Pathless Land, and I guess that was for the ending that we got in particular. No, I did activate the fear option, but it didn't help that much. The main thing was the game was just way too dark for me to see, and I get lost very easily. So I just got frustrated because a lot of the levels looked the same. And it was very dark. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go watch a movie if anyone would like to join in the Discord, and I will be back with a video game on Sunday, guys. There's no Thursday stream this week because it is Thanksgiving in the United States. But on Sunday, I'm gonna be picking up another really cool looking game that I got a key for. I can link here if anyone is curious. Actually, let me just show the trailer for what's up next. It's only like a minute or something long. This game looks really cool. It's another game that I hadn't heard of at all. But it looks like there's all these indie games coming out of nowhere. I can't keep up. Vivaldi. Movie night, movie night. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Azama. Thank you so much. And for the help with some of the stuff that was a little confusing. This will be the game up next. It's called Wavetail, and it's another game that looks very heavily movement-based, which is a lot of what I liked about this game. But this one reminds me a lot of the water, the Zora in Majora's Mask, the way, hold on. The way you kind of swim around and jump out of the water in Majora's Mask. Yeah, we're gonna do a little break for food. We'll do like 15 minutes. Well, how about we say like 9:45 we start at movie night? 15 minutes. No, I'm gonna play off stream. I want to play more of it. This is the game I'm gonna play next though. This is called Wavetail. I don't know why it dropped the quality.
Everything away from us.
Faces in the way. Oh, my little shrimp levitating.
Grandma says that this is our haven. That the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more.
Jesus? Anyway, I'll be playing that Sunday. Probably. That's the game plan. I thought it looks cool. and I got a key. Apparently it's on Stadia, so hopefully I can figure out how to get Stadia to work. But yeah, we're gonna start up movie night in the Discord. We're gonna watch Black Friday. It's probably very bad. It's a B movie, as far as I know, with Bruce Campbell about zombies and Black Friday, a time-honored American tradition of of buying cheap things and hurting people. I don't know how Stadia is still a thing. It's a subscription service now, so you basically pay to stream the games. You don't need a Stadia controller, as far as I know. We're gonna find out, but I don't think you do. Toodles told me about it because she played Judgment on it? Maybe you need one? But it was free, so if it doesn't work, it's not a huge thing. It was a free key. A Stadia Pigeon. You should check it. Yeah, if you have Stadia Pro, apparently it's included with it, so I probably shouldn't have even asked for a key. But good night, they're free, and thanks for hanging out. I hope the ending was worth it. It was pretty epic. It doesn't record your breathing, no. Oh, okay, any controller on PC. Good to know, good to know. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go make some popcorn. We'll be in the movie night channel in the Discord. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll hang out in there. Let me get a link to it if you guys wanna, if anyone wants to watch. We'll start up at 9:45, so in like 15 or so minutes. How do I get an invite directly to oh, here we go. No invites, create one. This is directly to the channel. You don't have to use mic if you shy, but I will have the mics on when I get back. You get the vaccine. Man, I should have got Stadia earlier. I should have got it earlier. Oh, thanks for joining the Discord, Azama. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some food. We'll be back in 15 minutes for movie night. And those of you who are not hanging out for movie night, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your evening. Good Thanksgiving, if you celebrate it. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.